What's up, football fans? Welcome into Week 15 of our NFL Whip-Around coverage here on Chat Sports. My name is Trace Moustakas. You can call me Moose, and welcome. We have such an amazing day of football planned for you today. And before we break down anything going on in today's noon slate, I need you to shout out your favorite team. Is your team playing today in the noon slate? And if they are, drop them down there. And even if they're not playing in the noon slate, drop it in the chat below. I want to see who you're rooting for this Sunday. It's great to be in from Dallas, Texas. We are live on a very foggy day. There's a little Dallas marathon going on right now. Parking was a nightmare today to get into work, but everybody made it on time. We came in. Some of us had to park a little bit further away, but you know what? We're here. Nothing is going to stop us from bringing you the best NFL coverage here on YouTube. E-Money says Texans. What's going on, E-Money? Atlantis Gaming says Denver. I'm assuming you're a big Broncos fan. Keep shouting out your favorite team, guys. We are now just under 13 minutes away from our kickoff on Week 15 coverage, and I got to tell you, there's a lot of interesting scenarios right now at play, especially in the AFC. The NFC there's some interesting ones, especially going on in the NFC West. But I got to tell you, the AFC is where it's at. You've got Denver that's hovering in that 7 spot right now, but just behind them, the Colts and the Dolphins are battling for it. The Broncos and the Colts actually play today, which is going to be a must-watch game in the 3 o'clock slate. And if I were to go and talk about the noon slate games and decide which ones that I thought were going to be the best ones, obviously, I'm looking at games like, well, definitely not Baltimore and the Giants. The Giants have like 16 people out. And neither the Nobody Gives a Shit game of the week also. That would be, of course, the Jets and the Jaguars. But there are some interest. The Saints and the Commanders. Could the Commanders get a little bit of insurance out there and try to catch up as far as in that NFC East? But you have the Chiefs and the Browns and what I think could be the upset of the day. Do not count the Brownies out at home. You got the Bengals and Titans. Nobody really cares there. But the Dolphins, Texans, that's the one you got to keep your eye on. That's the best game of this noon slate by far. And there are some amazing games later on today as well. You got the Bills and the Lions that are going to be squaring off today. Oh, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for Week 15 football. And here's what I need you to do. I need you to shout out your city. Where are you watching today's games from? Sam and I are watching from Dallas, Texas. But you know what? We've got fans all over the place that are watching. We've got fans that are watching in Wisconsin. We've got fans that are watching in Illinois. We've got fans in Texas. We've got fans all over the place. Where are you watching today's game? Benjamin says Seattle to win the Super Bowl. Not likely, but I like your optimism. E-Money says Houston, Texas. Valerie says D.C. I love watching from D.C. New York, says Sam. Delta says Clarkston, Michigan. I thought that said Claxton. Clarkston, Michigan. Colorado Springs. Team already lost. John says Williamsburg, Virginia. What's up, John? It's great to see you. Thanks for joining. Christian says Pennsylvania. Brandon says Secret Moon Base.
He's talking about Mars. He's watching from Mars.
Hey, listen, I didn't know they got the NFL Redzone channel out there, but you know what? Maybe they did. And they've got YouTube as well. Norfolk, Virginia, but from Boston. That's from Corey Becca. We've got like 8 different Corys that watch this show. And we've got our first bots of the day.
This might be the most popular Corey show out there.
Oh, without a doubt. If your name is Corey, this is definitely the show for you.
This is the place to be.
Cincinnati, Ohio. What's going on, Greg? Could that Ravens game be a trap game for them? No. And the reason I say that, if it was straight away and the Giants weren't missing, like, I'm not kidding, the injury report is 16 deep. It's insane. Now, before we get on more and talk about our noon slate, let me tell you about our friends and today's sponsor, PrizePicks. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. When you download the app today and use code CLNS, you get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, PrizePicks keeps your lineup live. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 81.5 yards next week? Patrick Mahomes throwing for more than 1.5 touchdown passes? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Again, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. Now, thank you to our friends at PrizePicks. You can check the link in the chat below. So obviously, I've made it no secret that I'm a huge Bears fan on this channel, and this season hasn't gone quite up to standard. I'm going to just put that mildly right there. But here's what I want to know. Is your team making the playoffs? Mine obviously cannot make the playoffs. They're pretty much cooked. They're not technically eliminated, but they have like a 0.3% chance. It's a less than 1% chance. In fact, I think they can get eliminated today if the Packers win. I think they're eliminated. So it's not going to happen. The Bears play tomorrow night against the Vikings. Doesn't really matter. It's just about the development of Caleb Williams. But is your team making the playoffs this year? Austin says yes. Austin, who's your team? Benjamin says Seattle is winning against Green Bay. It's going to be a tough game on Sunday Night Football. I'm going to be watching for sure. Valerie says yes, 8-5. I want to know who your team is. Not entirely. There's a couple of teams at 8-5.
I would imagine.
Eagles.
I'm just
yes.
guessing here. It's one of the Chargers, Ravens, or Broncos. And that really is the fight in the AFC is those 3 teams in the 5 through 7 spots. Colts are right behind them at 6 and 7, and they play the Broncos today. So that's a must-win for both ends, really. But the AFC is really a logjam after you get past those division leaders. Because, Buffalo and Kansas City already clinched the division. Unless something crazy happens, I think Pittsburgh will lock up the NFC or the AFC North. The Texans can clinch the AFC South today, I'm pretty sure, with the win and a Colts loss. So that AFC is going to be really fun to watch down the stretch.
At some point later on in the show today, we'll bring up all the exact playoff scenarios going on right now. But we're going to continue to look here at all of your teams and if they're making the playoffs. Yes, Steelers, says Christian. Yes, Lions, says Delta. Boy, what a time to be a Lions fan, huh? Commanders, says Valerie. Yeah, they are 8-5. That is true in the NFC East, and they're behind.
I think the NFC is pretty set. Right?
Yeah, it is.
Unless the Falcons, Cardinals make Rams. Honestly, is the one team. Rams and Commanders are fighting for that last spot. But I think it's hard to imagine the Vikings and Packers won't get in.
The Packers are the most interesting team because on any other year, if you were a 9-4 team, we'd be talking a lot more about you. But that NFC North is just, it's one of the best divisions I've ever seen. Ever, period. Oh, okay. So let me talk to you guys today about what our raffle is going to be for you. It is the holiday season. We started this last week, and it went very, very well. So we are going to be raffling off that amazing 'Tis the Season sweatshirt. It's not a jersey. We got away from the jerseys. It's that little... It's the 'Tis the Season with your team's logo. We'll show some pictures here in a second. Yeah, we'll show some pictures here in a second. But here's exactly our Super Chat menu and how we're going to break that down for you. $5 is going to get you 1 raffle entry. 10 is going to get you 3. 20 is going to get you 8. 50 is going to get you 20. And, of course, $100 Super Chat is going to get you 50 raffle entries.
We'll burn the studio down if you send in $100 Super Chat.
Hey, listen, I don't know about that. We've got the construction going on right now. I don't think the bosses would love that, but I hear your point. And we would go
think
crazy.
It makes sense. I think I came through clearly.
That's a good point. Yep. All right, so yeah, of course, like we said, and also we've got some December deals that we want to throw your way as well because the holiday season is all about giving back to you. I already ordered all of my Christmas gifts, by the way. My bank account not looking great. I'm not going to lie. It is. It took a hit last week, but you know what? It is the time of the season to give back, feel good about giving to your family and your friends. A first-time Super Chat is going to be an extra entry. Venmo is automatically going to double those raffle entries. Look, we get a portion taken away from us every time you Super Chat. If you want to donate directly to Chat Sports and have us keep 100% of those, that goal is to send in a Venmo. And then, of course, today's raffle, that Xmas sweater. We gave away a really nice Saints one last week to our friend Deontay. He loved it. He was very grateful. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Take a look at these bad boys. There's the Philadelphia one. This is the perfect gift for your dad, your mom, your brother, your sister, anybody that loves football in your family, but they also kind of want to stay a little bit festive. This is the one for you. Check out that Broncos one. It's beautiful. Look at the Steelers, the black and gold. You got to wave those terrible towels while you're doing it. There's so many great and options, and you can get all 32 options for your NFL team. And it all starts with that first entry.
I said it last week. This feels like the classic dad sitting on his couch, his recliner, whatever it is, watching football all afternoon.
Yeah.
Don't bother me. Don't talk to me. The Steelers are playing. I've got my Steelers Christmas sweater on. I'm locked in, ready to go.
Which is funny because it says 'tis the season, but there's probably like an element of, hey, I'm locked into football right now.
Tis the season to not bother me because I'm watching football.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking. We are 2.5 minutes away from our first kickoff of Week 15. And if you like this video and we can get to 100 likes before kickoff, you know what we're going to do. I've already got it loaded up. Bang. Shot roulette. We're feeling good. I'm telling you, Sam, I'm in the mood to have a couple of drinks today. We've got a birthday it is Trace's birthday, by the way.
It is.
Not my birthday, but the other Trace, the Saints host, who I'm sure we'll check in at some point with today. But if we can get to 100 likes, like I said, I will do a shot roulette wheel. Unfortunately, we don't have a ton of variety right now. We've only got two things. We've got vodka and we've got Fireball. We were going to do some eggnog.
I heard, yeah.
I left it at home. I'm sorry. That's on me.
You know, we can be better.
We can be better.
There's always next week.
Improve. The good news is it's not Christmas. So technically, we don't have to have the eggnog until Christmas, right?
Sure, but I think eggnog in general would be fine. I would vote to drink eggnog in April if we could.
You technically can. It just wouldn't be nearly as festive. But I agree with you.
I wouldn't mind.
I think it's delicious. A lot of people don't. It's one of those drinks where you either love it or you hate it. There's nobody that's like, hey, eggnog, yeah, it's okay. You're either like, give me a glass or keep that away from me.
That's true. And it's always, shout out to like some of the liquor companies that have started making like eggnog mixes. Like our friend Petey here, brought some eggnog from home with some Evan Williams. And it's an Evan Williams brand eggnog. That's a new game. You got to love the year 2024.
Yeah, that's awesome. And if you don't love Evan Williams whiskey, shame on you. We're a minute away.
That's a you thing.
Yeah, it's true. It's like, hey, dude, you gotta get on that because it is a delicious whiskey. 1 minute away, and we're getting our first DraftKings Sportsbook ad here on NFL Redzone. It's funny to look at Kevin Hart and LeBron James on TV. Block out those bots.
Let's get some shout-outs. Let's get some me's going up to kickoff here. Who's watching? We got 348 people watching right now. Let's show some love to the real ones.
Please do. Shout out me in the chat below. We are ready to give you a shout-out.
I've seen some of our weekly suspects, so to speak.
Math and Makeup says Tampa Bay. Matthew says me. Paranormal in the Fun House. That's a cool name. That says me. Matthew again says me. Matthew from Michigan says me. There's two Matthews back to back. Another Matthew. Matthew Wallace says me. That's
Are
three
we a
Matthews.
Matthew show now?
Matthew and Corey. If your name's Matt and your name's Corey, you're in.
We were a Corey show. Now we might have to be a Matthew show.
Henry says me. Dark Master Daniel Rogers. My mouth is on fire. It's one way to say me.
Throw some water on there.
There you go. Or some milk. Danny Blues, I shout out the Chase Senior suffering with all of us Niner fans this season. Yeah, you guys are feeling it, especially what happened to Devondre Campbell.
I do enjoy, and part of our Red Zone stream, we will tune into some of the good play calls across our Chat Sports YouTube channels, but also some of the meltdowns. And Chase Senior's meltdowns are great because it's just like he is visibly defeated.
And he's so into the game. Like, he loves football so much, as we all do. But Chase really gets deep into it. He's got, like, that guttural feeling. So, like you said, when we tune in and the meltdown is real, do not talk to him. He is not happy. Corey Fitness is here, too. What's going on, Corey? Kevin says, I'm in the Sierra Foothills. Atlantis Gaming, Team Corey. Christian, I'm the same way. Viswa says, me in India. Thanks for watching. Steel City Mafia says, me. Ricks, don't get a Packer player after they release them. Never work. I don't know what that means. Nobody's TV. I've been 11-14 week of NFL beats, brother. Can I get a shout out? Yes, what's going on, Nobody's TV? Corey Becca. We should call it the Corey Show.
Can we rebrand the intro, do we think?
Wasn't the Corey Show a show on Disney Channel for a while?
No,
it was like a spinoff of That's So Raven.
Corey's
House.
Corey's House, yeah.
Corey's House. It was a spinoff of That's So Raven.
Yes. Corey in the House.
Corey
That's what it
in
was.
the House.
Corey
yes.
in the House.
It was a long time ago. I haven't watched Disney Channel in forever. Delta Aviator says me.
They've ruined it.
Yeah, it's gone downhill from our childhood. That's for sure. That's for sure. Looking at our box score of the day, we're all at zeros right now. No kickoffs yet.
Cannot wait to add those zeros in.
Yeah, we haven't hit our zeros yet.
Still waiting on our first super chat. I haven't done the deal in a while. Let's double up. First super chat of the day, you get twice the raffle entries.
Bang.
Only the first one, though. So if you send in, imagine if you could tear the house down, first off, with a $100 super chat, but then you double up on that.
What would that be, 100 for 100?
100 entries.
Dang.
Pretty good chance at coming home with the Christmas sweater.
Hey, and it's a gorgeous Christmas sweater, too. I thought
but even a $2 super chat will work.
Yes, it will. It'll double
and
you up.
If you're a first-time super chatter, you will get an extra raffle entry, too. We like to show some extra love to the people who are first-time super chatters.
And 2 claps from me and Sam. We've been working on our timing.
The 2 claps, we'll see how it goes for us.
First kickoff of the day, we've got Washington in the Big Easy going up against the Saints, and there's the kickoff into the end zone, and it looks like Alvin Kamara. No, it's not Alvin Kamara, but it looks just like him. We'll take that past the 30 out to the 32-yard line, and the Saints will take over now in Kansas City. I'm calling it upset of the day, Browns over Chiefs.
Ooh, this would be wild.
You cannot tell me the Chiefs are going to only lose one game this season. It just won't happen. And Cleveland wearing the all-whites today. You got to love it. At home.
Corey asked if you had the drinks ready.
Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Atlantis Gaming. First super chat of the day, and of course, that'll double it up. We'll get you on screen in just a sec.
We'll have to show the race today, too. We're racing Santas.
I didn't know Santas raced except down the chimney. Here's the kickoff from Cleveland to the Chiefs. The Browns will nail it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll take over on their own 30. Bills or Lions, says Nobody's TV. That's a great question. You know what? I'm going to go with the Bills. I think the Lions secondary is just way too defeated. It's going to be a high-scoring game. 35-31, give me the Bills.
Over.
Yeah, you got to take the over in that one. That's a lock.
There's our boy Atlantis Gaming.
Thanks, Atlantis. Team Corey. I didn't know if he's a Corey as well. He might be. Petition to get the name to Corey. His team, the Corey Show. Here's the handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to get swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage, tried to bounce out to the outside, loss of 1, 2nd and 11. The kickoff to the Ravens in the Meadowlands from the Giants will go past the 40 to the 50. Down to the 45, it'll be Justice Hill taking a 59-yard return, and you're going to see a lot of that today.
Corey, you got 2 entries now. You're the first 2 entries. Right now, you've got a 100% chance of coming home with the Christmas sweater of your choice. There's our super chat menu for everybody. I love filling up the raffle. I say it every single week. I want to get as many raffle entries as we can. Just watch all the Santas just lumbering along down the race.
Too much milk and cookies for those boys. All right. Watching from Guam, says Frank. What's going on, Frank?
Ooh, fumble.
Oh, did we already get our first fumble rooski there from Lamar Jackson? Looks like it. And it'll be the takeover for the Giants. Lamar fumbles. Here's the play. He was in the pistol, takes a little speed option for himself, takes it out for a gain of about 14. And, yep, there is a definite strip right there, and that is a fumble turnover on downs, and the Giants will take over on their own 10. Here's Mahomes on 3rd and 3. Drops back in the shotgun, rolling out to his right, fires. Incomplete, intended for Travis Kelce, and they will punt it away.
Upset of the day. On track.
I'm calling it. I've had a couple of really close calls. Joe Burrow on 2nd 11 in Tennessee. Terrible pass, and it was picked off, actually. I don't know what happened. It might have gotten tipped at the line of scrimmage because it was a brutal throw. It was a wounded duck. It came out kind of like flipping and flopping all over the place. Burrow is picked off. Titans will take over.
Love to play this one. Who will score the first touchdown today?
Well, now I'm going to say Tony Pollard.
If it's Titans, I'll go with, let's see, who's got ball? Let's go Cedarian Lamb, CD.
Cedarian Lamb. C.D. Lamb.
Cowboys got the ball 2nd and 7. Well, nope, now 2nd and 12, illegal formation.
Probably not going to happen.
Now
in Houston.
What if I cheat and change my answer to like Brian Thomas and the nobody gives a shit game of the week?
Do it. Why not?
Brian Thomas.
We have a lot of ugly games in this noon slate, by the way, except for this one, Miami-Houston. Tua rolls out on 3rd and 8 to his left, and he's going to get sacked for a loss of 2.
I see in the chat, I see Nico, Tyrone Tracy, Nico again, Nico Collins, that is, Jonnu Smith, Nick Chubb, Jerry Jeudy, who's been on an absolute tear. Who else we got? B-Rob, Brian Robinson. Saints got the ball right now.
We have another turnover.
Nope, they just punted it away. So that works out. Who knows? Maybe it will be.
3 turnovers in 3 different games.
What happened?
There was a fumble by the Browns. Who was the one that fumbled that? I couldn't see. Number 11 on the Browns.
That's Cedric Tillman.
Cedric Tillman fumbles. And there's another turnover. Kansas City recovers. It's 3 turnovers in 3 separate games, all within a minute and a half. Insanity. Now just outside the PrizePicks red zone are the Chiefs, who have the ball once again. Handoff to Isaiah Pacheco up the middle, bounces forward for a gain of about 6, 2nd and 4 upcoming.
What if I just change my answer again?
Do it again. Why not? You're not locked into that.
Daniel Rogers says, I want to say Montgomery. Yeah, he plays tomorrow.
Oh.
Or later today.
Later today, yes.
I was thinking Bears. That's stupid of me.
Well, they do play tomorrow. Jake Haener, by the way, just sacked by the Commanders in New Orleans. Haener get the start, of course, over Spencer Rattler. Here's Mahomes on 2nd and 4 on the 15-yard line of the Browns. They are driving. Here's the snap. Play action. Fires. Out to Kelsey. Caught in the flat. Bounces back up towards the middle, and it's going to be a gain of about 7. A first down for the Chiefs. Hunt touchdown, says Wicked Sticks. Like Kareem Hunt? Probably. I would say Pacheco. Here's Tony Pollard. There's my pick of the day. Bouncing forward, down inside the PrizePicks red zone to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Maybe the better question is, will we get a touchdown today?
Wouldn't that be hilarious? It would be the worst week of football ever. Mahomes, bunch formation, Worthy in motion, play action, rolling out, fires, Juju Smith-Schuster caught, touchdown Chiefs! First touchdown of the day, Juju Smith-Schuster.
No one in the chat had it.
No, nobody had Juju.
Let the record show.
Juju on that beat. I won't do that again, I promise. Here's Tony Pollard.
Please.
Second and 4, gain of 5, first down Titans. What's the matter? You don't like my dancing, Sam?
I didn't say anything.
Juju is in, by the way. Dove for it. They're checking. It is confirmed. Here's the extra point.
Harrison Butker back in the lineup.
Yeah, he is. Welcome back, Harrison Butker. Extra point is up, and it is right down the middle. Good. Chiefs lead 7-0.
They're just going to leave now.
They're done.
We're going to call it a day.
We won. Here's Will Levis in the pistol, inside the 10 on 1st and goal on the 7. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Tony Pollard once again, driving his way forward. Another gain of 5 down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the Titans, driving. In the nobody gives a shit game of the week, Mac Jones hands the ball off to Travis Etienne, who are inside the PrizePicks red zone as well, down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal upcoming. Brian Soul or Sully says bad juju.
I want to say that's Soule.
Soule? Hip hip Soule. All right, Will Levis, 2nd and goal. I formation. Man in motion. Hands it off again to Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Pollard! Wasn't the first touchdown. He was the second. I was close. Touchdown, Tony Pollard. The Titans lead 6-0.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. So close.
Yeah, almost only counts then. Mac Jones just throws it away in that one. 3rd down and goal upcoming for the Jags. There's Brian Callahan fired up on the sideline. 4 straight runs for the Titans, and they just bully their way into the end zone over the Bengals.
Got our Super Chat menu on screen as well for you guys. Let's show them the duck race today.
Yeah, or their Santa race, as we would say. These big fat guys are going to go up against each other, and if you Super Chat, you could own your very own fat guy. Look at them. There's 4 now. Look
There
at
could
Sam's.
be up to 1,000.
Sam's looks more like an elf.
That's not nice.
Well, it certainly isn't naughty.
I think they all look the same. I think they all look like the same old Santas.
Look at my Santa. He's ready to go. He's ready to bust out of the gate. 3rd and 4 now in Dallas against Carolina. In Carolina, Cooper Rush gets taken down. Big-time sack. It's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys will punt it away. That was J.C. Horn on a cornerback blitz who came in and just stuffed Cooper Rush. Corey Becca says, where are the drinks? That's a great question. Here we go. Here's Happy Dad. First one of the day. Cheers. No free ads. Ooh! Lemon lime, you know it's my favorite flavor. It's overtaken watermelon, Sam. I haven't had a watermelon one in forever. I think that's why. 1st and goal, there was a penalty on the Jets. Nobody gives a shit, though. Here's Mac Jones. Takes the snap. Play action. Fires. Back of the end zone, Brian Thomas Jr.
We're cooking with something
We are
here.
cooking. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas Jr., who is quietly having an unbelievable rookie season.
How about us? Shout out Brian Thomas.
2nd and 3rd touchdowns of the day.
Yeah, I think more importantly, shout out to us.
Voodoo said, who gave you the script?
Yeah. Might as well be.
Shh. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about that game.
That's a good point. It's the Jets and the Jags. By the way, guess what game is next week in Nobody Gives a Shit Game of the Week? I've already looked ahead.
I'm going to go, let's go, is it Giants, Raiders?
You got one of those teams right.
It's Giants, Jaguars.
You got the team
Giants,
wrong.
Jets.
No, team wrong.
Oh, Raiders, I don't know. Just something.
Raiders, Jaguars.
Yeah, no one cares.
That's an awful game.
No one
That
cares
is an
about
awful
that
game.
one.
Shedeur Sanders, you are a Raider. Spam B in the chat to block those bots. Good afternoon, U-Haul. What's going on, buddy? All right, we are back in Houston. There was another fumble. That's 3 fumbles and a pick today in the first quarter already. Can you guys stop turning the ball over? Good Lord. Looks like they recovered it, though. Here's C.J. Stroud driving on 2nd and 10. Texans in their all-navies. Takes a snap, fires out to the outside. That is caught by Nico Collins for a gain of about 9, 3rd and 1 upcoming for the Texans. I'm going to take another sip. Just because I feel like it. Winston rolling out, fires to Jerry Jeudy, caught for 9 yards and a 1st down. Browns.
Upset.
Upset of the week. 3rd and 1, 7.5 left in the Texans' first quarter. Bobby Slowick, offensive coordinator, who should be a prime candidate for a head coaching job this year. On the 26-yard line, Stroud. That was blatant offsides. I don't know why they didn't call it. Fires. Caught by Joe Mixon, but he was out of bounds. That was offsides. I don't know why they didn't call it. Lamar on 4th and 1, 0-0 in that game. Just past the 50. Here's Lamar. 3 seconds on the play clock. And they're just going to try and draw him off sides with a hard count, going nowhere, 4th and 6, and they'll probably just punt it away.
You would think the Ravens walk away with this one, but what's the level of concern if they drop a clunker and manage to lose to the Tommy DeVito-led Giants?
That, to me, says they'll make the playoffs. They'll get bounced round 1.
I'm down.
mean, their offense has been phenomenal this year. Defensively, they're the worst against the pass. It's just not been great. Jayden Daniels, RPO, takes it out for a gain of 9. Inside the 5-yard line, they're driving on the Saints. Hey, help us get to 390,000 subscribers. Listen, we passed 389 last week. Can we get to 390 this week? If you want all of the best sports coverage here on the NFL, NBA, some NBA, and of course college football, which I'll be doing next weekend, Penn State, SMU, be there at 11 o'clock. I'm sure that this is the best place to do it. So hit that big red sub button, turn on those little bell notifications, and keep up to date with everything that we got going on here at Chat Sports.
Yeah, we're going to be doing watch parties for, I believe, all of the college football playoff games.
I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait. I wanted the Notre Dame game, I'm not going to lie, but I will take Penn State SMU. That's going to be a great game as well. Looks like Brian Robinson Jr. takes that up the middle, and he's going to get right next to the first down at the 3-yard line. It's going to be interesting to see where they spot that. Looks like they're moving the chains, so it should be a first down Commanders. 12 touchdowns in their last 14 red zone drives have the Washington Commanders. That's insane. That's nuts. Cliff Kingsbury, another guy who's going to get a head coaching job this year. First and goal on the 3. Daniels, play action, fires out, caught, and touchdown, Commanders! I cannot say his name ever. Olamide Zacchaeus?
Zacchaeus.
I was
pretty close.
I was close. I can never get his name right. Oh, there is a flag on the play. Hold on. Hold the phone, folks. Illegal shift on the offense. That's going to negate that touchdown, moving back 5 yards, still first down.
Oh, we got another super chat.
Corey.
Yes, Team Corey.
We have all Corys today that have super chatted. So wouldn't it be funny if every single super chat we got today was just from Corys? You'd really have to rename it, the show, The Corey Show.
I almost want to decline all the others. No thanks. Just Corey's only.
Corey's
Shout out
only
Corey.
today.
Also, first time super chatter.
Bang.
You know what that means. 2 claps for Corey. That was fucking awesome.
I told you we've done it. I told you we've been practicing.
That was it. Shout out Corey, who says Team Corey. First time super chatter, he gets an extra raffle entry.
Yes, he does.
So he's got 2 entries now. And
well
he says
done,
in the
Corey.
chat, I broke my cherry. Pop.
Pop goes the weasel. All right, 2nd and 10 here in Tennessee. Burrow fires over the middle, caught by Jamar Chase. He's going to get the first down and a whole lot more yards after the catch. 29-yard gain inside the PrizePicks red zone. First down, Bengals.
Shout out Corey.
Did you know that Jamar Chase, did I read that correctly? 94 receptions so far this season?
Yeah.
And we've got, 3 games to play after this?
He's basically been the Bengals offense.
Holy shit. That is nuts. First down run there by Chase Brown. He got a gain of about 1. McLaughlin carries the ball forward. 2nd down and goal here for the Commanders. 6 minutes left in the first. Is that Tyrann Mathieu? He's back in the lineup. Nice. Now in the PrizePicks red zone in Tennessee. Bengals driving on 2nd down and 7. Fires out, caught. T. Higgins, gain of about 5. 3rd and 2 upcoming. Now back in New Orleans, the Big Easy. Daniels takes the snap, scrambling out to his right, going to take off with his legs, gain of about 2. 3rd down and goal upcoming. Flag on the play, though. It's going to be holding most likely. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If Daniels can put on about 15 to 20 pounds of muscle, that dude is going to be a problem.
Is that not what we said about him coming out of college?
I think that's what everybody was saying. He's a little slight in frame. If he put on 15 pounds, that dude's going to be nuts.
He is the slender man of quarterbacks.
That's true. He is. He looked like Lamar did in his rookie year.
Yeah, Lamar's bulked up. But you also saw there was that one offseason Lamar bulked up, and then the next offseason he was back to a lower
cut
weight.
down.
I think you realize that you don't want to limit your mobility and stuff as a result.
Right, and his running last year was more so like power running than it was, hey, I'm just going to be faster and,
Yeah, I think he was up to like 220 and then went back down to like 200.
Good for him. 2nd and goal now. It was a holding penalty. Now on the 17-yard line, Daniels almost gets sacked, throws in the end zone. Caught, touchdown! Unbelievable play, Terry McLaurin, touchdown! Hero ball from Jayden Daniels to Scary Terry, touchdown in the New Orleans. Wow. So here's what happens. He gets pressured. Of course, Jayden Daniels I'm talking about. Rolls out to his left, falls down, almost takes the sack, gets back up, climbs a little bit further in the pocket, fires, and then just like blindly finds Terry McLaurin in the end zone.
Oh, Joe Burrow now doing some hero ball, and he finds Chase Brown for a touchdown.
Oh, the quarterback play's just gotten so well after the last week's touchdown. Bengals. Chase Brown, tutty. Way to go, Wicked Sticks. He's spamming B. He's spamming B.
He knows the drill.
Speaking of unbelievable seasons, and I don't think I've ever seen a season like this from a particular player where their team has had zero success. Joe Burrow has 35 touchdowns and now 4 interceptions on the year.
It's an absolutely wild year he's having.
And their team sucks.
Their team is bad.
I've never seen anything like it. He's arguably the MVP this year and has nothing to show for it. Touchdown, Jets! Garrett Wilson
Wide open.
finds the end zone. Yeah, that wasn't even close. He didn't have a single person around him. No hero ball there from Aaron Rodgers, just a pitch and catch like you're playing in the backyard. Touchdown, Wilson. Aaron Rodgers. Discount double check.
Can we bring that back? Can we bring back the discount double check?
If he retires in Green Bay, we can.
I wonder if he's just not allowed to do it anymore because they don't do it, and maybe State Farm has like the trademark or whatever.
So what's funny is one thing that I have learned since my time in Wisconsin, they turned that into a Rodgers and Green Bay promotion when they brought in the super fan that would go, Rodgers, discount double check. He always had the cheese head on. Yeah. So they turned it into a Packers ad as well. So you kind of can't do it without Rodgers, and you can't do it without the cheeseheads. So I get it. Is that another fumble? It is. Bryce Young fumbles. 4 turnovers in the first quarter today. That is some sloppy football. And yep, that's a fumble. God, Bryce, you just got to hold on to that football, man. Knee wasn't down, floating in the air. Turnover on downs. Can we get some more scores on screen? Maybe resize some stuff. Is that possible, Sam? Can we do that?
Right here, right now, no. The funny thing is, I workshop some stuff, and when I tried putting all the games up above, the big thing was that it's too small now. Right? So it's kind of the happy medium that we have to work with here.
Yeah, I hear you. So far, the most scoring is in the nobody gives a shit game.
I was going to say, also, you really want to keep track of Jets Jaguars? I think you're better off just kind of tucking that one in the back of your brain, right? And
go to your ESPN app.
Pretending it doesn't happen.
Keep it on Gamecast. Inside the 5-yard line, Lamar Jackson on the 4. Single back formation, man in motion. Hands it off to Derrick Henry. Bounces back up the middle, going nowhere. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal. No, says, ha ha ha, you'll never please us all. Thank you. That's true.
Nor do I try to.
No,
I don't care.
You can't.
Some people won't be happy. I'm going to sleep just the same.
That's true. Mahomes looking to launch, and he does. He's going way downfield. Over the
double coverage.
Up, but there's a flag on the play. Bailed out by the refs. I don't know if that's necessarily a pass interference. There was a little bit of contact at the end, but it was already after the play. The pass was over his head. Maybe they get him on offensive PI here. Hold on, let's take a look. Oh, there's a shove for sure. Was that Christian Watson who went for that ball? Justin Watson. Oh, Christian Watson plays for the Packers. Duh.
Do we have a Ravens touchdown? Lamar Jackson escaped. Or no, he got sacked.
It was offensive pass interference declined, and that will be a punt for the Chiefs.
Big 3rd and goal for the Ravens here.
Here we go. Lamar with 3.5 left in the first. Ball on the 13.
Clock winding down.
Oh. Here's Lamar. Shotgun. Snap. Over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Ravens. Mark Andrews.
Touchdown machine.
Bang, 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 bang. Ravens lead. 6-0. 7 pending the extra points. Who do you got between Bills and Lions, says ATL. I said that earlier. It is going to be the Bills 35-31. The Lions have way too many injuries on defense right now.
It's only a matter of time before they drop one of those.
Yeah. And the Lions, truthfully, have been in some very close games recently, most notably on Thanksgiving when they should have lost to the Bears but didn't.
You may see the thing you saw with the Chiefs as well, where they won the AFC West, wound up struggling the following week.
Right. That is correct. And how soon, Sam, really, until you see the Lions, once they clinch the division, which we all think they will, how long until you see the backups come out?
Dan Campbell doesn't strike me as a sit the starters kind of guy.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Biting kneecaps doesn't necessarily mean putting out your second stringers. So you could be right, but I would love to see some Hendon Hooker in there. I was a big fan of his coming out of college. 2nd and 11, Hayner for the Saints in their all blacks with gold helmets. Fires over the middle, caught. Alvin Kamara gets the first down, breaks 3 tackles. 29-yard gain, first down, Saints. Now, before we get to any further, let me tell you all about our friends today at PrizePicks. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. When you download the app today and use code CLNS, you get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, PrizePicks keeps your lineup live. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 81.5 yards next week? Patrick Mahomes throwing for more than 1.5 touchdown passes? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Again, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. Thank you so much to our friends at PrizePicks. Link is in the chat below. We just missed a massive catch there from Will Levis to Tyler Boyd against his former team for a gain of about
Revenge
45.
Game.
It was a huge play.
We got a few revenge games this week. Titans-Bengals, by the way. Brian Callahan, the head coach, was the Bengals offensive coordinator.
Yes,
Tyler Boyd playing against his former team. Chidobe Awuzie was signed with the Bengals after being drafted by the Cowboys. So there's another revenge game there.
Without a doubt. And we're looking at some pass interference on Cam Taylor, Brett, I don't know who the receiver was. We didn't get a look at it, but Zach Taylor is arguing that is not pass interference. We are going to get a call here in just a sec. Pass interference, defense, and that'll be at the spot of the foul. That'll be on the 1-yard line. Tennessee is driving now inside the PrizePicks red zone. Corey Becca says, I have a confession. What is your confession, Corey? What are you trying to confess? Confess your sins to me. Unburden yourself, I bet, against my own team. I love it. Dude, I do it every week. You think I bet the Bears every single week? Please, that's a joke. Handoff. Up the middle. We're going to get a call here. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears. With the touchdown. That was more of a whip sound, but you get my point. Touchdown Titans, they lead 13-7. Michael, what's going on? A bit late, but what's up? It's good to see you. You're not that late. We're still in the first quarter. All right, so we are at 126 likes right now. We've got more than 1,400 people watching. I want to have a couple of drinks. I want to celebrate these touchdowns and Week 15. Take a look at this. You ready for this? Bang. Shot roulette. Ooh, this cost me $20 on Amazon. If we can get to 200 likes before the end of the first, that gives you 4 minutes of football time. So we're not talking about 4 minutes like it's 12:30, not to 12:34, but football time. If we can get to 200 likes, I will spin the shot roulette wheel. We're either doing Fireball or we're doing vodka today. So hit that thumbs up button if you want me to do the shot roulette wheel. Lions go Super Bowl says, hello, do you think the Lions go to the Super Bowl? I do think they go to the Super Bowl. I don't think they win. Fun fact. Bills Lions, and I think Bills win. Trizzy Trace, I have a confession as well. You're confusing me with the other Triz, or the other Trace. That's Trizzy. I'm Moose. Handoff to Spears again, who they reversed that call, by the way, and he's going to get in for the touchdown this time. That is 100% a touchdown. Tajay Spears into the end zone, 6 points. Way to go, Minneapolis Robert, spamming those bees. Still in Tennessee, we're not really getting anything here. Nick Folk is going to attempt the extra point to make it 14-7. Spears, by the way, rocking the Guardian cap today, which, by the way, looks so clunky. Here's the extra point. Up and good. Titans lead 14-7 over the Bengals. Yeah. Rookie of the year, Jayden or Bo? It's tough. Honestly, I'd still give it to Jayden. I think his body of work has been better this year, and he got out to a much hotter start. Now he has cooled off since. I think it's inches, not feet, but give me Jayden barely. Mac Jones fires downfield, and that was picked. It wasn't even close to his intended receiver. Picked off by the Jets. That could have been a lock of the week as well, Sam. Mac Jones interception.
Oh, we saw that coming.
Winston on 3rd and 6 in Cleveland. Over the middle, caught. Jerry Jeudy, first down, gain of 16. First down, Brownies. Upset of the week, only down 7-0. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Jerry Jeudy, by the way, since Jameis has taken over, has been one of the best receivers in the league. Period. He's got the 4th most receiving yards in the NFL this season. What a way to rejuvenate your career. Revitalize. 1st and 10. Single back formation. Winston's got 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Looks like there's a timeout here by the Browns with 1:43 left on the clock. I see a lot of people saying Brock Bowers for Rookie of the Year.
If the Raiders weren't ass.
Yes, and also it is very, very difficult to give that particular award to anybody outside of a quarterback or a running back, especially a tight end. Like, you have to have one of the best seasons in NFL history if you're going to win the Rookie of the Year award. Or, the other guys have to have horrible seasons. But it's primarily a quarterback award, and then I would say it's running back, and then wide receiver, and then tight end. But I do understand what you're saying. He's unbelievable. He's going to be the best tight end of the game. Gucci said if the Raiders weren't ass, you sound biased. Well, maybe just a little.
It's the Bronco in me.
Yeah,
Sorry. Ed said, now, Sam, be nice. I'm a nice person.
Jameis Winston drops back, picked in the end zone.
That's the Winston experience.
Yep.
Brian Cook, who got the pick, is down now, by the way.
You've got to take the good and the bad with Winston, right? He's going to throw for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Do you, though?
But he's also going to have 3 interceptions. Like that. I mean, I understand this pick, right? You're going for a shot in the end zone. It's a touchback. It's basically a punt.
In double coverage?
I mean, was it a good decision? No. But he takes risks. So.
That's the price of a good time.
Yeah, it is. Just a reminder, our Super Chat menu is on the board right now. If you want that "'Tis the Season" sweatshirt with your team logo on there for you, your dad, your mom, your sister, your brother, doesn't matter who it's for, you can send in a Super Chat right now and get your Santas in the race.
Right now, Atlantis Gaming and Corey have a 50-50 shot at both getting it. So if you send in a, let's just say hypothetically, $20 Super Chat, you now have a 67 2 out of 3 chance of coming home with the Christmas sweater.
And it's gorgeous, by the way. We gave a Saints one away last week, and it is sweet. Deontay won that one, and Merry Christmas to him. And this could be a Merry Christmas for you as well. Also, by the way, that first-time Super Chat's going to get you an extra entry. And if you Venmo, so that's at Trace Moustakas, Trace-Moustakas, sorry.
We always have to say, you always have
I always forget the hyphen. I always do. Trace-Moustakas, Moustakas. That's automatically going to double your entries. I'm in the giving season, feeling very magnanimous this week. Ravens to the Super Bowl, says Hancho. No, not this year. Their defense sucks too much. Imagine having a good quarterback for Bowers. Yeah, I said the same thing about Sam Laporta last year. Look what that got me this year. Handoff to Chase Brown in Tennessee, down 14-7 on 2nd down and 1, and he's going to get right up to the yard to gain. It's going to be just short, about literally half a yard short. 3rd and inches coming up. Magnanimous, yes, it means giving. Laporta is a stud, except this year he's been plagued by injuries and he has slightly regressed. I don't want to say too much, but he's definitely not nearly as good as he was last year. Burrow, 3rd and 1, shotgun formation, handoff, Chase Brown up the middle, 1st down, but there is a flag on the play. Let's take a look. There's Brian Daboll, a man who we assume is coaching for his job. Ooh, this is a really tough hit. Tush push on 4th and 1. Giants go for it, and they had nothing to lose. They don't get it.
That's the Giant way.
That is the Giant way. Man, they suck. And there was also an illegal formation in that Cincinnati game, so it's going to move them back 5 yards. 3rd and 6 upcoming for the Bengals. Daboll is pissed. He is saying a lot of things that I cannot say on this stream. My mom told me those were bad words. I can't say those.
I'll say it if you want.
You going to lip read for us? 3rd and 7 back in Houston, 3-0 in that game. Start of the second quarter. Here's Tua rolling out to his left. He's going to take off, and anytime Tua runs, I just get so nervous.
Please, God, don't do this. Not again, please.
I'm sure his offensive line is like, dude, stop. He gained 6, by the way, so it's going to be short regardless. There is a flag on the play.
Just throw it away now and then.
Eugene says the Vikings are a sleeper team. A sleeper team to do what? Make the Super Bowl? Yeah, maybe there. Not to make the playoffs. They're 10-2 or 10-3.
I was going to say, how much can you really sleep on a team that is one of 4 teams in the NFL with 11-plus wins?
Yeah, that's not really a sleep. 3rd and 2, the Chiefs.
But they are good.
Yeah, they're very good. Sam Darnold is playing out of his mind this year.
Eugene does know ball. I do think the Vikings have the pieces to make a run here.
Yes, he says yes, Super Bowl. Yeah, I would say for the Super Bowl. That's a good take.
We've never seen a playoff Justin Jefferson, really.
No.
I don't think.
I don't think the Vikings have made the playoffs since Justin Jefferson's been there. Have they?
I think they have. We just haven't really seen him turn up on a game like that.
3rd and 5 now. Joe Burrow drops back, fires over the middle. Mike Gesicki, 16-yard gain. 1st down, past the 50. 1st down, Bengals. Look at that flip. He flipped over a player. It's unbelievable. Landed perfectly, too. That could have been bad. If he landed on his neck, that would have been really bad.
You always just assume the worst with those two.
Lamar, play action. Fires, right side, caught. Mark Andrews, 11-yard gain. 1st down. Nice little crossing route from Mark Andrews. Easy as pie. Looking at Todd Monken, another guy who may have the opportunity to get some interviews this year. It's going to be interesting to see during the offseason which offensive coordinators are interviewing for head coaching positions. 2nd and 5, we have a false start on the Ravens. That's going to back them up 5 more yards.
This was in the mix for the nobody gives a shit game of the week. I'm not going to lie.
This, of course, being the Cowboys and the Panthers. CeeDee Lamb gets a screen pass for 20 yards. That's a first down.
Best receiver in the league that didn't go to LSU.
Yes. Where did he go, Sam?
We know where he went.
2nd and 10. Trips right. Man in motion. Lamar takes the snap. Fires. Caught. Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be dropped. No, he breaks a tackle, gets out past the first down yard to gain. That's a gain of 10, first down. Nice little second effort there from Isaiah Likely. Jason Sanders now with the 55-yard attempt in Houston. This is up, and it is right down the middle. Good. Tie ball game, 3-3.
I figured there'd be more points in that one, honestly.
I figured as well, but there are not.
And by the way, fun fact, we're talking about CeeDee Lamb and best receivers in the league. Whenever he was back at OU, we got to see him, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson in the same game, OU-LSU, in the college football playoff semifinal.
Yep.
Great game until LSU started beating the shit out of us, which was basically right away.
Which has been the kind of the MO this entire season for you guys.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Only one of our favorite teams is in the playoff this year, Sam. Chase Brown up the middle, 13 yards.
I've decided I'm a Hoosier.
You're just saying that now because I said that last comment about the Sooners.
I'm just here for a good time.
Boomer Sooner. Here's Lamar on 2nd and 11. Shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Rolling to his right. Fires way downfield. That ball is caught to a wide open Rashad Bateman. He's going to juke 2 players. Touchdown Ravens! Touchdown Ravens! Holy cow, Rashad Bateman with the whoop, whoop. Breaking ankles like he's ice skating. Beautiful throw on the run from Lamar to Rashad. That is a 51-yard touchdown, not a gain of. A 51-yard touchdown for the Ravens. Holy Hannah. Whew. Here's Justin Tucker for the extra point, who, by the way, has had a horrible year.
By his standards.
Well, yes. And Ravens fan standards. Up and good. 14-0, Ravens lead. Now back in Carolina. Here's Cooper Rush under center. Hands that ball off to Ezekiel Elliott, by the way. He's going to get 3 yards, and he's going to be 3rd and short coming up. All right, so as I said, once we get to 200, I'm going to take a little shot roulette. But last week, we only got 658 likes. Today, we're at 199. We got to beat that. The boss has told me that's unacceptable. We've got to beat it.
They were not pleased with our performance last week, I don't think.
Yeah, it was more my performance.
And by the way, looking at it today, only $4 in Super Chats.
Ooh.
We're off to a rough start here, but I believe in the people to help turn us around. We did get 200, so go ahead and spin that shot.
Bang!
As on 3rd and 4, CD in motion, inline now works his way into the slot. Still 0-0 in that one.
Black.
Cooper Rush in shotgun, drops back, looks right, throws right, end zone, CD, touchdown. Best receiver in the league, not named Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson.
There he is. By the way, I forgot that this is only numbers, so I don't know why I ever say black 28 or red anything.
Yeah.
It's just numbers. So it was landed on 28. It's a shot of vodka. Cheers.
Oof.
Oh, it didn't go down well, Sam.
Stop! Don't say that.
Oh, give me a second. I gotta breathe through it. Okay, we're good. You ever get that feeling where it's just like right there? Oh. Gives you goosebumps.
Shout out to the people. Jumped up to 237.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great job. Remember, this is the Christmas season, and all I want is for my bosses to not be mad at me. So Help me achieve my Christmas wish.
Some of us are working for bonuses.
I'm just working to stay on next week. There are different levels to this.
Oh, meanwhile, Hyde said, grow up this terrible broadcasting. All right, well, then go somewhere else. Have a fantastic Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to you, Hyde.
Bye.
Joe Burrow, first and goal, inside the PrizePicks red zone on the 12. Burrow drops back, fires over the middle, caught. Mike Gesicki on a stick route. It's going to be a gain of 4. Sorry, that's not Mike Gesicki. That's Grandy. What's his first name? I don't think I've ever seen him before.
That's the first time I've seen that football player in my life.
Really? Let's take a look. I'm going to
C. Grandy.
C. Grandy.
The C stands for Cam, by the way.
Cam Grandy.
Out of Illinois State.
Oh, no wonder we've never heard of him. He goes to school in Bloomington. Bloomington Normal.
No, Illinois State. Is that in
Bloomington Normal? Yep. That's
Wait, Bloomington, Illinois?
Yep.
There's another Bloomington?
There is.
Wow.
Well, it's Bloomington Normal. You have to throw the normal in there.
What?
Yeah, that it's like a neighboring city. So that you can't just say Bloomington because the normal people get see what it is? They get very offended. There's a fumble, by the way, from Joe Burrow, and a big fat guy, defensive lineman, picks it up, and he's still running on his feet to the 40, down to the 42-yard line. Look at that Titans team going nuts. He's a 300-plus pounder, looking like Santa Claus out there. Ho, ho, ho.
That is Tavondre Sweat, the guy who was literally known or, made his name off of, I played at, 380 pounds.
Man, that is funny. He's huge.
2 turnovers in the first quarter now for Cincinnati. Not the performance you want if you're trying to save your season.
And Burrow was going down on a sack, and it did get stripped, and he was not down, so that will stand. And the Titans stay on top. That could be the upset of the week. Jake Haener now in the Big Easy on 3rd and 4. He gets wrapped up. No, he breaks a sack. Fires. Downfield. Intercepted. And, well, you tried your best.
That is what we expected from Jake Haener today, I think.
Speaking of Jake Haener, he went to Washington, and where else did he go? He was at 2 schools.
Fresno State.
Yes, it was. They love their Fresno State's quarterback in New Orleans.
Ball. By the way, played this game the other day. I was at Christmas party, and in classic guy talk, spent 10 minutes just sitting there rattling off names of players and where they went to school. Just trying to come together.
That's
where do you go to college?
At any Christmas party, that is 100% a conversation that happens with every guy. Just sit back and name players and where they went to school for 5 to 10 minutes.
We got another super chat.
We got an update. Oh, yeah, hold on, we're going to read that in a second. Matthew Wallace, thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it, my friend.
This has been the mystery of the year, I think, in this Chat Sports office now.
So, I was talking to our bosses earlier this week, and they said they had the
Shout out, Matthew. $2 super chat.
We're trying to find this jersey because I've already sent out a couple of more jerseys that were sent in after his request. I have no idea where this thing is.
Matthew, I swear to you, you will get one. I promise you. I don't know why we've gone through all these hoops now, and I'm sorry for that. We're not we're a bunch of dumb sports guys. We're not the best when it comes to organizing a shipping process as a team.
Correct.
So, sincerely apologize, but you also have them on Instagram, right?
I do, yes.
So, you always have our line. We will be here until it gets there.
Yes, 100%. And I got one of the other jerseys from another person or another winner this last week. I sent him a picture the day that we got it in. I sent him a picture and then we sent it off. So once we get the jersey in, I promise you'll be the first to know.
I'm sorry. I feel terrible for Matthew.
I do too, but
we're going to make it happen. I promise.
Our shipping department's one person. So
it is.
It is literally one guy.
I just appreciate the fact that he's a real one. He still keeps coming back.
He does.
Because I understand the frustration that might come with that.
And
he's getting in on the raffle. He's going to have a chance to get a Christmas sweater as well. A little 2-for-1.
By the way, we have not been able to spin the naughty or nice wheel yet. Not once. Venmo, it can do it. It can happen for you. Here's Will Levis, single back formation, man in motion. It's Calvin Ridley. Handoff to Tony Pollard. Gain of about 3 up the middle was a little counter play. 2nd and 7. Ooh, I'm getting a little feedback in my right ear. Oh, wow. All right, that's better.
Good. I unplugged it and replugged it.
It was like a dog whistle. Pat Mahomes back in Cleveland, still 7-0 in this game. Fires almost picked. Oh, it was a screenplay.
Oh, Myles Garrett wanted that one.
Yes, he did. Excuse me. Oh, he was so close too. He had one big paw on it. Just did not bring it in. Oh, close. Getting a little replay here from Houston. That ball was intended for Nico Collins, incomplete. Jalen Ramsey pulling the seatbelt. Is it a seatbelt, like locked up? Is that what it is, or is it a sword in the sheath?
Strapped up.
Okay, got it.
It's a back. It's a seatbelt.
Got it. I figured that's what it was, but I didn't know if that was like a I'm putting my sword away sort of deal. I've been playing a lot of D&D lately.
Drown out the bots.
Yeah,
the bots have no home here.
God, ridiculous.
By the way, I saw this in the chat earlier, and I do think it's a good question. I think it's one to bring up.
Sure.
Predict the MVP this year. I think it was Josh Allen, and maybe last week might have actually brought some conversation on. I think it's either Josh Allen or Saquon.
It's got to be
really
those two.
It depends on, I guess, how you value Saquon's impact, so to speak. Everyone with a brain knows that he's had a phenomenal year.
Yeah. He's their entire offense. I mean, Philadelphia literally ranks dead last in the passing attack. They're dead last, 32nd in the NFL, and they're 11-2. That's all because of Saquon. If we're going strictly on stats, I'd go Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I mean, if the Bengals were 500,
it would be Joe Burrow.
It'd be Burrow.
But I mean, his numbers are video game numbers. He's almost got 4,000 yards passing, 35 touchdowns, 4 picks, and they're, 5-8? That's just terrible.
Which is just nuts.
It's one of those seasons that you just never see happen.
U-Haul says Josh Allen, or he said Jash Allen.
Jash. Good old Jash. And Bryce Young was, by the way, just picked off.
Sergio says cheers from Mexico. Appreciate you watching. I always love seeing just like, oh, yeah, I'm watching from Australia today. Shout out to y'all.
Ole, ole, ole.
Austin Hawley says Lamar back-to-back MVPs.
Nah.
Yoder023 subscribed. Is he related to one James? James Yoder?
Probably not. Probably not.
That'd be cool, though.
It would be cool. 3rd and 2, Tommy DeVito, Tommy Cutlets. Hands it off to Tracy, going nowhere. 4th down and 2. Terrible play call. Just awful. Awful. I would say if we were, like I said, if we were going on stats alone, it'd be Burrow, but I'd have to give it to Saquon. He's just having one of those years where it's like, it's one of the best rushing seasons we've ever seen. So I have to give it to Saquon.
Best year since Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. And we know how good he was. Quick! Where'd he go to school, Sam?
We know where he went. The stories of Oklahoma recruiting him and visiting Adrian Peterson's dad, who was in prison.
Oh, my God.
They went to a jail to go visit him, get his word, his blessing, so to speak, make sure that he approved of Oklahoma as well.
On 4th and 2, by the way, Tommy DeVito and the Giants go for it, and they get the first down, a little out route to Wan'Dale Robinson, first down Giants. Is that true? They visited him in jail to do a little visit?
1,000%
wow.
True. They visited Bob Stoops, and I might have been Brent Venables back in the day, but I don't know if he was on the visit, but they went to a prison in Harris County.
That's insane. Imagine, you really want that player. If you're going to visit his dad in prison.
He was amazing.
Truthfully, one of the greatest running backs that's ever lived. First down, Mac Jones, who does a little spicy little move here with his hand, goes down.
He's doing a Rizzler face, I think.
I think that might have been what it was. Tua gets sacked. Fumble. Ball. Recovered by the Texans. That is our 5th turnover in this noon slate. I told you these games weren't going to be that great.
This is sloppy.
It's been sloppy football.
Sloppy afternoon so far.
A little sloppy football. Oh, my. Oh, did he land on his head? Let's see. No, he did not. Thank God. Tua. All right, you know what, Sam? I really want to get these raffle entries going. I feel like we have not nearly gotten enough. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. If you can go and share this video. So if you're watching particularly on right now your mobile device, all you got to do is this. I'm going to do it myself. Hold on. Here we go. If you share this to anybody, your friends, your family, to yourself, send this video to somebody. Like, you can do that easily. Just send it to yourself. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. I'm going to click the share button. I'm going to send this right now to my brother.
2-yard carry by Joe Mixon on 1st and 10 in Texans Jaguars.
Boom. There's a share. Now, if we can get up to, what we said was, if you can share this video and then go on Instagram or X, either way, there's the same handle, and you tag me on either X or on Instagram, we're going to give you 2 free raffle entries.
I'm sharing it to myself right now, too. You can literally just text it to yourself.
That's all you got to do.
That counts, too.
Then go back on Instagram or X and tag me, and boom. We'll make sure that you get 2 free raffle entries. We want you to win this jersey. Not this jersey. I keep saying jersey. We want you to win this Christmas sweater.
And we want to get more people in the party.
That's true. We only have, 6 Santas? It's not very many
No,
Santas.
we don't. We don't. It's going to be a lonely race.
So lonely. Let's see. We still have yet to get our first tag.
We'll keep doing this throughout the afternoon as well here, but I'll also put Trace's Twitter/X and then his Instagram in the chat as well. That way you can tag him there if you want. Give him a follow that way too.
Please do. Moose_NFL been putting out more and more content in the last few weeks. This is pretty simple. All you got to do is hit the share button and then tag. Wow,
Nice
what a
snap.
grab by Zach Ertz in the Big Easy.
He's still got it.
Still an athletic freak, just getting up there in age. Ooh, but he does look like he's down. He was grabbing that hip. Yep. Ooh, that's rough. Hate to see it. Let's go over to our Instagram now. Oh, hold on. We got something. We did get one.
Austin says he has Facebook. You can share it on Facebook as well.
You could share it on Facebook.
I don't know that can you tag? I don't know if it'd be hard to find you.
You'd have to. It's just my name. It's at Trace Moustakas, but you'd have to actually do the @ symbol and make sure that it lights up in blue. Sometimes Facebook is very finicky. On 3rd and 4, CJ dropping back, fires in the end zone, caught. Nico Collins,
Nice
touchdown, Texans.
Nice throw by Stroud there.
I'm gonna see who this was. It's not it's PMPS Custom Cards. Gets 2 free raffle entries.
PMPS?
PMPS, yes.
PMPS. Let us know who you are in the chat. Let's get you some love.
Ricky Adams Jr. just gave me a tag there. He also gets 2 free ones. Did we get another one? Nope, those are the only 2 on Instagram. Let's go over to X real quick. On 3rd and goal, Tommy DeVito drops back, evades pressure, gets caught up, and he is brought down. There is a flag on the play, but he is sacked for a loss of 5. Let's take a look here. Did we get a tag? Yep. We got Christian. Oh, we got a lot, actually. So we got Rocker Corey. So I'm going to assume this is Corey Fitness. Kory. Daniel Gonzalez. Christian. Han. XHO. So I'm going to say Honcho. Honcho and Cash. That's 5 people that have shared it and tagged. Well done. Well done.
I didn't realize we had Honcho in the chat today.
And another one, Gage.
And Gage. Let's go. Wait, so Honcho, Gage, and who else was the other one?
Christian. Do you have Christian in there or Daniel Gonzalez?
I've got Daniel Gonzalez. I've got Christian. I've got Honcho.
Corey Fitness.
I've got Corey.
There you go. Bang! Look at you guys.
This is how we get out of the doghouse.
We're doing it. Way to go, guys.
Alt Kel says, how do I do it again? So if you're watching on your phone or whether you're watching on YouTube, there's a little share icon underneath the video itself. And so you can share it from there. You've got the option to either do it over text, over Twitter, whatever the case may be. I literally just texted it to myself.
Yep.
That counts. That counts as a share.
Cash is me, says Casey Paper Chasin.
Let's go, Cash.
Way to go,
Another
Cash.
touchdown by Terry McLaurin.
Scary Terry, second of the day, touchdown. By the way, also, Devin Singletary ran one in for the Giants for a touchdown. It's 14-7 in that one. Look at this little flood route. McLaurin double move right on the end zone line. Uses coverage to gain a little bit of space. Easy pitch and catch from Jayden Daniels. 6 points. Put it on the board, Scary Terry. Austin says, Trace, what's your last name for Facebook? Moustakas. Moustakas.
Let me throw the name badge there just so we can show them.
Beautiful.
Bang.
We got another one here. Live in Legend. This is JJ. He gets 2 free raffle entries. Check X one more time here.
Yeah, Atlantis Gaming says check for Atlantis Corey on X.
Corey Davis gets another one.
First and 10 for the Bengals at the 25-yard line of Tennessee. Shotgun set for Joe Burrow while Trace is on his phone looking.
Michael Ealy gets another 2 as well. So Corey Davis and Michael Ealy. Both of those guys get 2 free raffle entries. Caught there by T. Higgins. We are checking out the replay here. Beautiful hands catch by T. He got hit as he was making the grab.
All right, I got everybody in the raffle. Reminder, we're going to do this at the end of today's show, so be sure to stick around for that. And also, you can also guarantee yourself getting in another raffle entries with the Super Chats, the Venmos, the whole shebang.
Bang.
Right we still haven't spun the naughty or nice wheel.
Nope, no Venmos yet, but that's okay. That is okay. We got the dual box going on right now, Kansas City and Cleveland. Kansas City has the ball. Isaiah Pacheco takes it up for 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. God, Myles Garrett is a big human being. Mahomes. 3rd down, shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Watson in motion, rolling out to his right. Finds nobody. He's going to take off with his legs. Going to get the 1st down. Gain of 11, 1st down, Mahomie. 1st down, Mahomie.
Corey, I got you. Or Atlantis Gaming. Atlantis Gaming / Corey. I got you covered.
Oh, we are getting a lot of Instagram followers here. Hold on. Hold up. Hey. All right. PMP Stacks followed me. $1 card bin.
Are those people that tagged or that made a post?
Let's check.
Isaiah Pacheco picks up the 1st down in Kansas City, or in Cleveland, I should say.
No, they did not make posts, actually.
6.5 minutes left to go in that one.
Yeah, these are just followers.
Well, shout out to those people for following you.
Facts.
All right, let's talk some ball here.
Isaiah Pacheco takes that ball up the middle.
Trap game.
2nd and 2. So far, my pick is not looking great. Mahomes fires out to Worthy on a screen. Caught. Stiff arm. Breaks 1 tackle. Gains about 7.5, 8 yards. 1st down. Chiefs inside the PrizePicks red zone.
PrizePicks.com/CLNS. We'll tell you about them here in a sec. But shout out to PrizePicks, sponsoring today's show. Let's go to our first stream of the day, shall we?
Oh, let's get Matthew Peterson up on this.
Yeah.
Matty Peets. We love a good Matthew Peterson breakdown. He's always got great commentary.
Yep. Matthew Peterson, Browns report by Chat Sports.
2nd and 2 now in Tennessee.
I'm an idiot. Hold on.
You're good.
We will not go to Matthew Peterson just yet.
Burrow in the pistol. Chase Brown behind him. 2 receivers to his left. Jamar Chase in motion. Touch pass to Jamar. He's going to get the first down, break it out to the outside. Gain of about 6.5. First down, Bengals. Who in the playoffs for fantasy football in chat sports? Definitely not me. I had like 9 players injured this year. I wasn't even close. Hayner gets sacked. That is a really bad game, by the way. 14-0. Commanders are just crushing the Saints. First and goal. Here's Burrow. Snap. Handoff. Chase Brown gobbled up. Loss of 4. Hit as soon as he got the handoff. Justin Simmons with the tackle there. Lamar back in the Meadowlands. 14-7. Screenplay to Justice Hill. First down. 14-yard gain. Bounces out to the outside. Brought down at the 35-yard line. First down, Ravens. Second and goal, Burrow. Shotgun bunch formation. Jamar in motion. Fires, caught. Jamar Chase breaks 1 tackle, breaks a second. Gets down to about the 1.5-yard line. It's going to be third down and goal. Just shy of the end zone was Jamar Chase. God, he is always open. Always. Injury update here in Tennessee. That's one of the linebackers for the Titans who is down. He's on one knee, so he's looking like it's not horrible, just a little. It's Luke Gifford who's on the ground in his 6th season. Looks like a little leg injury. Tua, pistol formation. Play action. Fires. Caught. Brought down. Loss of 1 there. Trying to see the number there. Can't really tell with those blue outlined letters. So hard to see.
I don't know if you mentioned that Jalen Waddle is walking off, getting some help from the medical staff, but
we just saw that just now. So Jalen Waddle looks like he's limping a little bit. Could be a leg injury, an ankle injury of some kind.
Yeah, not good news there.
Nope. First and goal back in Cleveland. Kansas City inside the PrizePicks red zone on the 9-yard line. Handoff. Pacheco bounces up the middle. Gain of 3, second down upcoming. Third and goal now, I formation, Bengals. Rolling out is Joe Burrow. Caught! Touchdown, Bengals! Oh, my God.
Sam Hubbard.
Sam Hubbard comes in to play offense and catches a touchdown pass.
How do you not know whenever a defensive lineman is in, there's a chance that they're going to get the ball? All right, we've got Matthew Peterson all set up now, so we can go ahead and rock and roll as the Chiefs are right on the goal line.
Matthew Peterson.
Oh, man, he's rolling in pain. Myles Garrett's helmet is off, and he's covering his face like this, as if he got poked in the eye. I think Myles Garrett just gets poked in the eye. I think Joe Thuney, whatever his name is, and then Myles Garrett throws his helmet off in pain. I think he's got eye gouged.
No penalty, though.
Yeah, no, that's not
no
illegal
penalty,
hands
though.
to the face or anything.
Yeah, no, he just gets poked in the eye.
You can get poked in the eye, and that's not a penalty. So you can just poke people in the eye, and that's not a penalty. Fucking Chiefs. Touchdown, stands. 13-0, and then there'll be an extra point after this injury timeout. Hopefully Garrett's all right, and we've all experienced a poke in the eye, and it's something that really hurts for a little bit of time, but slowly you start to get back to normal. Although our coworker, Mitchell Rentz, he got poked in the eye by his dog playing with him, and he was on IR for a week. So it can be extreme.
Today's show is sponsored by
A quick shout out
PrizePicks.
to our
PrizePicks
sponsor
is the
today.
best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. When you download the app today and use code CLNS, you get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, PrizePicks keeps your lineup live. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 81.5 yards next week? Patrick Mahomes throwing for more than 1.5 touchdown passes? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Again, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. Thank you to our friends at PrizePicks. Link is in the chat below. Lamar Jackson just scrambles for a massive gain, and look at him. Is he trying to pull up his pants? I think he is. Look, he's trying to hold up his pants. Holding on to like his, if you can imagine, I don't know if you can see it, but he's like holding on like right here to his like pocket, and his pants start to go down. That's funny. Devon Achane fumbles the ball. Oh my God. Jeez Louise. They land on it, but there's another fumble. It was caught by one hand caught with one hand by Devon Achane. He just couldn't secure it in when he was bringing it in.
By the way, we saw Zach Ertz.
1, 2, 3. Yep, that's a fumble.
Yeah. We saw Zach Ertz go down earlier, being evaluated for a concussion. Not great news. Meanwhile, Myles Garrett, they're showing again. That just can't be fun.
No, not at all.
Mahomes immediately goes over and says, hey, let's get somebody on him here.
Harrison Butker, extra point is up and good. Kansas City leads 14-0. Damn.
You thought you were going to be like really smart, fly under the radar with that Browns pick?
I did. I really did. And I wasn't even close.
There's still time.
14-0. Come on, Jameis. There is a flag here in Cleveland, though. Let's see what it is. We're just getting a shot of Kevin Stefanski right now talking to a ref. Come on now. Give us a call. These are the low points that it's like, what are we doing? Go to another game. You don't have to sit here showing us B-roll footage of the sidelines.
Let's get the chat going a little bit. Shout out your favorite team for us. Let us know who you're repping. I'm a Broncos fan. Moose is a Bears fan. Both our teams have been in mediocrity for the last decade.
Yeah, but only one of those teams actually is looking like they have a super bright future, and it's not the Bears.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Jayden Daniels playing some hero ball. Gets the first down on a 2-yard rush, evades a sack, breaks one of those tackles. I think it was on Chase Young.
Let's see who's going to be the loudest in the chat. I see Commanders,
Patriots
I see Steelers, I see Patriots and Lions. Matthew from Michigan, shocker where he's going. Curblayer says, go Pack, go.
Boo.
Jinxie Eats, Giants fan. Latvian is a Browns and Giants fan. He's really going through it.
That's terrible. That is an awful. Anthony
Mr.
says
Fulton.
Bears fan. Sorry. My traveling logs says Bucks. Got our first Bucks fan in the chat. Falcons says Austin.
Today too.
Who dey? Bengals.
Mr. Fulton Mraz in there said today is my big golden 25th birthday. Happy
Happy
brother.
birthday. Patriots Politics Research says Stillers.
3rd and 1 for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Fuller says Cowboys.
The 21-yard line.
Here's Lamar. Nice little RPO there. Option there for Lamar. Takes a gain of about 6 first down Ravens.
I see Raiders, Bears,
Niners.
Blues, Pee-wee leagues all day. No did he?
Corey says, go, Pack, go.
Niners. I see from Major.
Broncos are considered my dark horse pick, says Christian. Fly, Eagles, fly, says Papa Foe.
Zuriam asked, do you guys like Shador or Cam Ward better?
Personally, I like Cam Ward. I think just stylistically, I like him better than I like Shador.
I think I like Shador more.
I think Shador's
But
better.
I don't know that either one of them is going to be great, to be honest. 3rd and 9 for Washington.
Everything's going to depend on where they get drafted. Jayden Daniels is sacked. He lost like 12 yards there.
Ugo Amadi was in on the sack there.
Ugo Amadi.
I give a slight nod to Shador, but again, yeah, I think any of the guys in this year's draft, Jaden, Caleb, Michael Penix,
Oh, they're all better.
Bo, I think they're all better.
Yes. This is a very weak quarterback draft. Even Shador, who he's going to be the unanimous number 1 overall pick. Last year, if you would have put him in that draft, he would have been like the 4th or 5th quarterback taken.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that just goes to show you what people thought of him. And there was a report, actually, that came out and said he would have been like the 4th or 5th taken. So, it's not just us saying that. Trips right for Lamar on 2nd and 9, right outside the PrizePicks red zone. Fires downfield, caught Rashad Bateman for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Touchdown, Ravens. God, he is a good player. When he's healthy, Bateman can play. It's his 7th of the year.
He's had a nice little year. It's taken him some time to kind of come around, but he's starting to put together some numbers.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Did he only get 1 foot in? Let's take a look. 1, 2. Nope, that's a touchdown. Bang! Rashad! Back of the end zone. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Will Levis, 14-14 now in that game. Picked off. Dang, I almost told you to pick Will Levis for an interception, too, for your lock. Oh!
There's always next week.
There is. It was Cam Taylor-Britt, by the way, who picked him off. And Will Levis is, they're jawing. Levis and Hubbard are going back and forth at each other. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be unsportsmanlike. It's probably going to be on Will Levis.
Who's he drawn with?
Sam Hubbard. I wonder who would win that fight.
Not the Mayo boy.
Not the Mayo King. Which, by the way, isn't he cooked? Can we all agree he's cooked?
I mean, I never thought that he was a franchise quarterback to begin with.
I don't think anybody did, but like the experiment was you took him in the 2nd round. You had to give him a full year to start. We're done with the Will Levis experiment, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if he makes his way as a backup in this league for a decade or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He just keeps hanging around, bouncing around teams.
Listen, there are a lot of players like Levis that will make some great career money. They'll make over $20 million, $30 million just being a backup for 15 years. That's going to be him. Mac Jones fires out, caught. Is that Brandon Strange? It is. Brenton Strange. Brenton Strange for a gain of about 7.
Got our Super Chat menu on screen, by the way. Only 3 Super Chats today. So those 3 all have a 1 in 3 chance. A bunch of $2 Super Chats. If you send in a $10 Super Chat, I'll double it up right now. Because we haven't done the Naughty Nice wheel yet. So we double up the initial entries, and then you get a chance to get on the Naughty Nice wheel. Which
Can we
means
see that real quick?
If you land on Nice, you get to double up again. So that's 4 times the entries, 4x the entries for a $10 Super Chat.
We did have a couple of really nice spins last week and a lot of nices last week. So if last week tells you anything, you could double up those entries really, really fast. Look at that wheel. It's huge. Look at it. Bang. I want to spin it. Unfortunately,
I'll spin it just for fun. I'll spin it just for fun.
Okay, there you go. This is for me. This is my naughty or nice spin. Was Moose naughty or nice this year?
I think if you're naughty, you take a drink. If you're nice, you take a drink.
Oh, darn it. I was nice. I'll take a drink. I'll take a drink.
No.
It's like heads I win, tails you lose. Darn it. Mac Jones taking off, and he looks about as unathletic as Phillip Rivers. God, but look at him. He's having fun out there. That's one thing I always loved about Mac Jones. Ever since he got out of New England, it looks like he's just enjoying his life. Hey, it's a game we haven't seen in forever. Cowboys-Panthers, which is like the nobody gives a crap game of the week.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think you can quite necessarily call it shit. I got to make sure that we're not getting Venmo entries here. We have not gotten anything, but just going to keep it out there just for safekeeping. 3rd and 1. Cooper Rush is on the field right now. Hands in his hand warmer inside the PrizePicks red zone at the 14. Shotgun formation. CD to his right. Tolbert to his left. Handoff. Fumbled it. Fumbled the handoff.
Whoops.
Guys, this is it's bad football.
There's so much bad football being played
it's
today.
Terrible football. It's so hard to get into it too. That's the 6th turnover in today's slate, and we're not even at halftime yet.
Hour
6.
and a half in.
Mac Jones in the PrizePicks red zone fires. That was almost picked.
We can't escape
We
it.
can't escape shit football. God. Hey, how about this? Let me ask you this because it's making me want to drink. What are you drinking today? What are you drinking today? We've got Happy Dads. Sam's got his little Happy Dad. He's also got a Celsius.
Some of us are hungover.
Is that you? Is that what you're saying?
Cannot confirm nor deny.
What are you drinking today? I'm drinking a nice little Happy Dad. This is my first alcohol of the weekend, by the way.
It's the holiday season, a lot of Christmas parties.
Little nog, never hurt. Fumbled. Another snap fumbled. CJ Stroud fumbled it.
Ball still out.
Picked up by the Dolphins.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you know what? How about this? Let's do this. Let's get up to 400 likes, and I will chug the rest of this Happy Dad because I'm so tired of watching shitty football. 23-yard attempt here from the Jags, who lead the Jets. Get us up to 400. I'm going to chug some drinks.
Wait, I'll do you one better.
This is just awful. I can't.
I'll do you one better.
Hey, we did get a super chat. Hey! Thank you.
I'll get you up on screen in just a second. But I think the deal we need to make here, just get 10 more subscribers. Just get to 450.
You know what? I like that better. Get us up to Jalen Coker, by the way, just scored. I don't know
Where'd he go to school? I know this one.
Jalen Coker?
UDFA in this year's class.
Ooh.
Good interview.
Pittsburgh.
No, small school.
Oh, okay.
He went to Holy Cross.
Right by Notre Dame?
No, maybe, yeah. If that's where Holy Cross is,
it's
then
not.
sure.
It might be, actually. It might be
I was
in South
thinking
Bend.
of the one, I thought it was in North Carolina.
You might be right. I'm going to look it up real quick.
3rd and 9 for Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Shotgun formation. Burrow drops back, throwing deep to the end zone. He's got an open T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Higgins took a shot on that one. So did Joe Burrow, who is laying on the ground celebrating right now.
Is it the College of the Holy Cross? Or is it just...
No, I think it's just Holy Cross University.
There's a lot of Holy Crosses.
Hey, shout out Jesus, I guess.
Shout out Jesus.
20-14, about to be 21-14 Cincinnati, and that's another dime of a throw by Joe Burrow.
It's in New
Hey,
Orleans.
there we go. Baird boys.
Hey!
Naughty or nice. All right, let me get these super chats up on screen. Shout out Daniel. Shout out Baird boys. Give me a sec. I got to work through some tech stuff to get it up on screen.
We got one here from Ezekiel. I think that's how you say it. I'm bad at pronouncing names. He said, I'm drinking Cowboys tears.
I saw a Natty Light in there, or a Natty Ice. I saw Miller.
Oh, yeah.
Just Miller Genuine Draft, vodka, and strawberry lemonade. Wow-wee.
I can't chug until we hit that 50 mark. Or
Yeah,
that
we haven't gained any. Matt says chug. You got to get some subscribers.
Hit the sub button. I'll chug the rest of this, and it's more than halfway full. It's definitely more than halfway full. God, it's just bad football, especially towards the end of the half. Like it's terrible. I can't do 10, but I'll throw my hat in this race.
You know what, Daniel? You're a real one. You've been around a while. I'm going to give you 2 entries instead of 1. I'm a nice guy.
Love it.
Shout out Daniel Rodgers. He's been around since the start of the season, literally.
Montucky Cold Snacks. I don't know what that is.
And there's Bear Boys.
Bear Boys, give me
Bear
that
Boys,
sweater.
I'm giving Bear Boys already double up on his entries, so that's 6 instead of 3, and we're going to spin the naughty nice wheel. Should I just do that deal until the end of half?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We've got 30-something seconds, so.
Well, we've got
might
a
as
few
well.
games. Well, the game that's furthest away from halftime, I guess we do have a lot of teams in the 2-minute warning. Chiefs-Browns is in the 2-minute warning. That's
All
the
right.
furthest away we are. So any super chat from now until that game goes to half, I'll double up.
We got to love Sam being super nice.
It's the holidays. I'm in the
It's
giving mood.
The holiday season. Jameis Winston almost picked off, by the way. That would have been what, our eighth? Our 8th turnover? We've already got 7. God, this is just, it's terrible football this week. I'm sorry. I hate saying it, but it is. Drinking Mountain Dew to honor the Rocky Mountains and Mile High, says Adventures of Mike and Steph.
All right.
Is that where Mountain Dew was made?
I don't know.
I
This
don't-
one's for Bear Boys.
Naughty or nice.
2nd and 6. Tua picked off.
Oh, great.
Nice
Lovely.
play. Oh, damn.
Sorry.
All right, well, I still doubled up his entries, so he still has 6 to begin with.
That's money.
He could have gotten up to 12.
That's money. Picked off by, was that Randy Bullock?
Kalen Bullock.
Kalen Bullock. Randy Bullock's a basketball player.
That's Fat Randy, the kicker.
Hey!
Let's go.
Another one. Gage. Shout out to you, Gage. Way to go, brother. God, another pick. That's 8 turnovers. Dude, I don't even want to watch it right now.
Shout out, Gage. Let's go, Ravens.
Let's go, Ravens.
Time to spin the naughty
Those
nice wheel
dirty
again.
birds.
So, Gage, also 6 entries
Double 'em
now.
up.
Potential for 12.
Here we go. Spin that wheel.
Nice play by Kalen Bullock there on the pick.
Tick, 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 tick. Damn, that's 2 naughties in a row.
Last week, I feel like everybody was nice, and now I think everybody's being
Now
naughty.
everybody's naughty. Bang, bang. Okay, chug now, says Matt. Again, I don't know if we got up to that 50 mark, so I can't.
We are still at 438.
Do you want to refresh that just in case? Because remember last week?
Oh, that'd be wild if it really messed with me.
Do you remember last week that happened? where
Okay, it might be. It might
yeah.
be.
Last week, I don't know if you were here for it, but last week we did the same sort of deal, and it didn't move an inch, and we were like, oh, nobody wants to sub. Turns out we had to refresh our page, and then we got like 55 new subs. So I would chug, and then I would open another one and start chugging that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
got there.
Yeah, we did. All right. Cheers. Hold on.
Shout out to everybody. We're halfway to 390,000.
Let me make sure that that's okay.
Everybody spam chug. Chug, chug, chug. 1st and 10. Xavier Worthy gets inside the Browns' 10-yard line with 1:30 left to go. That deal still applies, by the way. Symptom says, how do I spin the wheel? You have to send in a $10 super chat to get on the Naughty Nice wheel.
Oh, I was going to say or Venmo, but that's not true. I apologize. All right. Cheers. Here's the chug.
Drink, 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 drink. There we go.
Oh. Woo! Love it. 52 seconds left in the half here in Cleveland. I need Jameis Winston to stop monkeying around. Let's go. Come on now. One drive. CJ Stroud inside the PrizePicks red zone. 5-yard line. Caught. Nope, it's incomplete. They're going to say he was out of bounds. Handoff to Kareem Hunt. Going nowhere. Loss of 2. Shit. Well, Kansas City's going to go up 17-0 here. It's 4th down with 24 seconds, and my pick looks like shit. Kind of like these football games.
Wrong.
Fairbairn with the field goal attempt from 23 yards, 10-6 in that one. To end the half, there's 3 seconds left on the clock. Here's Fairbairn. Kick is up and good. 13-6. Texans lead.
Matt's asking, can Bryce get 200 yards? I'm guessing he's talking about Bryce Young. He's already got 134 going into the half, so
He probably will.
maybe a safe bet right there. He only needs 76 more yards.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Cowboys have the ball in that one. 15 seconds left.
We're still here in Cleveland, I should say. Kansas City on 4th and 1. Offense is on the field. Wow, they're going to go for this. They do have 2 timeouts. That is notable. Mahomes, and now we got a timeout taken by the Chiefs.
Hey, they're just extending our deal
They are. They are extending our deal.
up until the end of the half. If you send in a super chat or Venmo, I think we'll allow Venmo. I mean, it's double anyways.
Yeah, why
so.
not? It is the holiday season, like Sam said. And I don't want to be a Grinch or a Scrooge. A 70-yard attempt here from Brandon Aubrey.
This
This is
what
for an
we've all
NFL
been waiting
record.
for.
He
Oh,
hooked
missed
it. Wasn't even close. Oh, there's a return here out of the end zone. Let's see.
If this gets returned for a touchdown.
No. He's just going to go out of bounds. A 70-yard attempt, by the way, would have been an NFL record. Would have been on this show.
It was short. It was short. Like
It wasn't close.
It wasn't the distance. But holy shit.
It was not close. Harrison Butker. God.
Yelling something at the sideline.
Joe Burrow in the dual box on 1st and 15 with 37 seconds left. That was almost picked.
I guess if that one goes to half later, then the deal extends even longer. If you send in any
Why not?
super chat, it gets doubled up.
Let's do it. And Harrison Butker shanks it. He missed the 29-yard field goal attempt. Bye-bye, Butker. And that will remain at 14-0. How do you miss a 29-yard field goal? Like he pulled it straight left. Wow, that's a terrible kick. So, like, it was left from the moment it left the leg. Jamar Chase catches the ball on 2nd and 15 down to about the 23-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Adventures Mike and Steph says, what are the playoff clinching scenarios for Denver other than a win over Indy? They cannot clinch a playoff spot today, even with a win.
No.
But I think it's probably pretty safe to say that they would be in because as we look at the Bengals playoff path, they have to win out. They need the Colts to lose 2 out of the last 4, the Dolphins to lose 2 out of the last 4, and the Broncos to lose 3 out of their last 4. So
Slim
the
pickings.
Cincinnati Bengals are not making the playoffs this year.
No.
But as far as Denver goes, I think the earliest they can clinch is next week. With a win over win over Indy today, they can clinch next week, I think.
How many times do you guys play the Raiders still? Do you have one more game against the Raiders?
We have one more.
Yeah, that's enough.
Or no. We swept them.
Oh, you already played them? Okay. They play the Chiefs. I know you guys play the Chiefs again. I'm like 99% sure. Here's Burrow with 3 touchdowns on the day already, by the way. He's 198 yards, 3 touchdowns, 18 of 23, and a pick. 3rd and 4. Burrow, 2 on the play clock. Snaps. Fires. Left side. Caught. T. Higgins, 1st down. I would love to see another Burrow touchdown here. Could you imagine? Say this out loud.
Out loud.
Yeah, good one.
Thanks.
Everybody say F Sam in the chat. I'm just playing. Say this out loud. I'm a quarterback in the NFL. I threw for 50 touchdowns in a season and over 5,000 yards, and my team didn't make the playoffs.
I would request a trade.
Sorry, Cincy fans. That's probably going to end up happening, by the way.
1st and goal, though.
He's already at 37 touchdowns. This could be his 38th. Burrow snaps over the middle. Caught. Chase Brown breaks a tackle. Breaks 2 tackles. Down to the 2-yard line. They're going to have to get a snap off. 15 seconds. You got to spike it. You got to spike this right now. Or he waited. Nah, they spiked it. They're going to get one more playoff.
We'll go to Stone Shields here out in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Wow, it's the first time we've ever gotten Stone on this.
It is. It's an honor. It's an honor and a privilege. We'll get him on here for the end of this game. Reminder, double up on Super Chats if you send one in between now and halftime. Let's go to Stone.
They spike it with 10 seconds to go. So it will be 3rd and goal. I think a lot of young quarterbacks in that situation may have tried to run a play there, but now they have 2 plays at their disposal if they want to go for it on 4th down. Great job by Burrow, spiking the ball, getting everybody lined up at the line of scrimmage and getting that ball spiked. Now it will be 3rd and goal from, I believe, the 2. Actually, it'll be the 3-yard line. Burrow in the gun once again. Let's see if Cincinnati can extend their lead to 2 possessions. And Brian Callahan is going to burn his second timeout of the half with 10 seconds to go. $10 super chat from Michael Easterwood. He says, "Houday." He says, "Go Bengals." Michael, that is 2 entries for you, and we will run your name through the generator as well. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 3. Burrow in the gun. Takes a snap. Titans bring pressure. Burrow's got to get rid of it. Floats towards the back of the end zone. Just kind of threw that one away as he took a shot. Closest receiver in the area was T. Higgins. Let's see if Zach Taylor takes the points or goes for it. I personally would kick the field goal here. If you're at the 1-yard line, maybe different story. Burrow wanted unnecessary roughness, or perhaps a face mask because he got hit in the head again. Typically, you don't see him complain about those calls, but maybe that was a message this week that, hey, as a coaching staff, we're going to stick up to the officials in this game, and that may have rubbed off on their quarterback as well. But instead, it'll be Cade York for a 21-yard field goal. Probably won't be the last play of the half. Here's the kick, and he drills it. Nice job by York. There's still 2 seconds left, so Cincinnati will have to kick it away.
We got a first-time super chatter. Bang, bang, bang. Symptom. All right, Sam, let's do this.
You know the drill. 2 claps for Symptom. That was pretty good. We're on it today. We're on it.
We are crushing it right now.
Symptom, not only are we going to spin the wheel for you, but because it's your first super chat, you get an extra raffle entry on top of that. So
Bang,
shout out
bang,
to you.
bang.
Let me
So
get
he's
the
already
wheel
got
loaded
4,
up.
right? So he could get 8.
He could get 8.
Love it.
Well, no. I've already. Wait.
It's 10 for 3, so he got the extra one.
Yes, but we doubled up beforehand, so he's got 8.
He could get 16.
This is huge.
Damn.
This is huge for Symptom.
Symptom, let's see if you were naughty or nice. Here we go.
Tick, tick, tick,
Tick,
tick,
tick,
tick,
tick,
tick,
tick, tick,
tick,
tick,
tick.
tick, 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 tick.
By the way, all these games in half now. 2 seconds left in the Bengals-Titans. Ravens-Giants just kicked off for the 3rd quarter. So did
Oh, he was right
Son
on
of
the
a
cusp.
bitch.
He was right on the cusp. Oh, that's
Why
tough.
has everyone been naughty?
I blame you guys. What have you guys been doing this year that have put you on the naughty list? Tommy DeVito started the 3rd quarter here.
Everyone's
Takes the
been
snap,
naughty.
RPO, drops back, fires left. Caught Malik Neighbors. There's a flag on the play.
Stephen Connor got in. That is the last super chat I'll double up. Shout out to Stephen.
Shout out, Steven.
Well, technically, no. There's still 2 seconds left in Bengals-Titans. So I could do it again if I want to.
Actually, you probably should. $2, we'll take
And
it.
I just might.
We love it. Go Lions, he says. We're going to get you on screen here in just a sec. Illegal shift on the Giants, so that's going to negate that 20-yard gain there from Malik Neighbors. Bet you they wish they had Daniel Jones back now, huh? We got the dual box right now back in the Meadowlands. There's Steven. Cool.
Shout out, Stephen.
Shout out, Steven. Go Lions. Swing pass out to Devin Singletary. He's going to catch it, gain about 5 yards, bouncing out to the left side. It'll be 2nd down, upcoming for the Giants. Back to the nobody gives a shit game of the week. Aaron Rodgers rolls out, play action, fires, right side, caught Devontae Adams, 12-yard, 1st down. First down, Jets. They cannot lose to the Jaguars today. I will sell the team myself. I'll buy the team just to sell it. I don't have that kind of money. False start on the Giants here, 21-7 in the Meadowlands. Here's Rodgers inside the PrizePicks red zone. Hands that ball off to Isaiah Davis, going nowhere. Gain of 1, maybe. Second down upcoming here for the Jets, down 13-7 in Jacksonville. Spam those bees. Bot's got no friends. Aaron Rodgers. Still in Jacksonville, Ola Fashanu, left tackle right now for the Jets. Here's Rodgers in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Alan Lazard down at the bottom of the screen. Man in motion, it's Devontae. Touch pass to Devontae. He grabs it, 2nd and 9. Doesn't get anything. 3rd and 9 upcoming for the Jets. Come on, Rodgers! Oh my God, Tim Boyle's in at quarterback now for the Giants. Fires. Caught. Malik Neighbors, 1st down. Tim Boyle is playing quarterback. That is crazy. Timmy B. Malik Neighbors, God, what a season he'd be having if he didn't have absolute ass at quarterback, right? 3rd and 10 in Jacksonville. Aaron Rodgers is only 5 of 10 for 66 yards and a touchdown. Here we go. Aaron, 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Isaiah Davis to his left also. Garrett Wilson in motion. Here's the snap. Looking left. Rodgers climbs the pocket. Escapes the tackle. Breaks out, and he is brought down. Sacked in Saxonville. The backflip by the defensive lineman. Holy cow. Look at the athleticism. It's going to be a field goal attempt here from Anders Carlson.
We got another super chat.
Did we? Kayla! We'll get you on screen here in just a second, Kayla. Sorry, all those bots were...
They drowned her out.
Yeah, they did drown her out. I'm sorry, Kayla.
But
there she is. Go Canes! Symptom wife.
Oh, that's Symptom's wife.
Oh, that's Symptom's wife. Got it. Okay.
Spin the wheel. Hashtag Go Canes. Hashtag Cam Ward.
Hashtag Cam Ward. Hashtag Miami.
It's become a family affair there now. 2 first-time super chatters. You know what that means. 2 cops for Kayla. Wow. We cannot miss that
We can't
today.
miss.
Holy shit.
We're not missing.
That was amazing.
Back in the Big Easy, haven't seen any of this game so far. Jayden Daniels, 140 yards, 2 touchdowns. Drops back to pass. Going to take off with his legs on 2nd and 7. He's going to get just short of the 1st down yard to gain of 6. 3rd and 1 upcoming for the Commanders at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Make sure we get that wheel up here for Kayla in just a second. Thank you, Kayla. We appreciate you. Jayden Daniels, 3rd and inches. Come on, Jayden. I shouldn't say that. I'm a huge Caleb Williams guy. But I do really like Jayden Daniels. I think he's a phenomenal player. Lamar Jackson 2.0. Here's Jayden. RPO. Gain of 5, 1st down. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Got to hydrate. Health is wealth in 2024.
It is almost 2025, and that might be a little different.
That's true. 2025, we're staying alive.
We're anti-health in 2025.
Staying alive.
We're just clawing away.
That's true. 1st and 10. We get the wheel up for Kayla here.
Yep, sorry. Let me
You're
do
good.
that right now.
1st down, Commanders. Zacchaeus with a 15-yard gain from Jayden Daniels, who's, by the way, 18 of 20 now for 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. Almost a perfect passer rating.
I hear that's pretty good.
The experts have spoken. That's pretty good. All right, here we go. Let's spin that wheel. Ready? Tick, 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 tick.
And we got another one.
Whoa!
I'll get you up on screen. Kayla has been nice.
on the nice list, the first nice of the day.
Meanwhile, I think this is kind of calling out Symptom. Symptom was naughty. Kayla was nice. I think it's official who runs that household a little bit.
She's probably looking over at Symptom like, what were you doing this
yeah.
year that was so naughty?
Step up, would you? Matt, I'm getting you on screen right now, too. There it is.
Bang! Who's chugging? I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. We get one more $10 super chat in here. I will chug a fresh Happy Dad straight from the fridge.
That is another first-time super chat as C.J. Stroud and the Texans face 3rd and 3 on their own 37-yard line. That means 2 claps for Matt. That was solid. Not our best today.
No,
honestly.
not our best. Not our best, but still pretty good.
Let me get the naughty nice wheel as C.J. Stroud is sat. No, he gets the ball off, and it's completed.
Tank Dell, first
That
down.
was a hell of a play.
Tanky Dell. First down. Jayden Daniels on 2nd and 9 inside the PrizePicks red zone. He's escaping to his right. He's going to use his legs. He's going to take off. First down, Commanders. Here's the spin for Matt.
Tick, 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 tick,
tick,
tick.
tick, 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 tick.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Naughty boy.
Damn.
No diddy.
Full Diddy.
You monster.
I'm sorry. I apologize. God, Jayden Daniels is so good. If you're a Washington fan, the next 15 years look phenomenal. All right, here's Jayden inside the 10 at the 9. Quentin says not full Diddy. Sorry. Jayden takes the snap, hands it off. Brian Robinson takes it up the middle, gain of 4. Down to the 6. Tim Boyle in that quarterback. Who the hell is Tim Boyle? Fires over the middle. Almost picked. Ooh, that was close. Marlon Humphrey almost picked that off. All right, 2nd and goal here for Cliff Kingsbury's led Commanders. Here's Jayden at the 6. Shotgun formation. Scary Terry to his left. Zacchaeus to his right. Man in motion. Daniels takes the snap, hands it off. Brian Robinson Jr. almost into the end zone. He's going to be about a half a yard short. 3rd and goal upcoming for the Commies. Oh, we got another one from Michael. Bang, bang, bang.
You know the deal you made.
Yeah, I did. Dylan, right? Could you do me a favor? Head back to the kitchen area, grab me a fresh Happy Dad. Should be right in the middle area, like in the fridge. Ice cold, bring it over here. You're the man. We have a new guy in the booth with us today. Just 2 months ago, I was the new guy in the booth, and now we got Dylan, and we're going to get him on screen here in just a second when he comes back to say hi to everybody.
Shout out, Michael.
Shout out, Michael.
Kayla asked, what did Nice get? Nice doubled up your raffle entries.
It does. It
So
does.
You had 4 raffle entries because you sent in $10. That's 3. And it was a first-time super chat. That's 4. But you were also nice. And so that's 8. Unlike Symptom,
Unlike Symptom, who
who's
wasn't
now
nice.
who's now in the doghouse because of us.
Crush a crispy Bush Light. You know, we don't have Bush, but we did get a very awesome present, an early Christmas gift from our Commanders and our Steelers host, Jack Sperry. He brought in Spotted Cow. Now, if you're from Wisconsin, Spotted Cow is a delicacy. It's the only Wisconsin brewed beer. You can't get it anywhere else.
Field goal up and good for Washington. Sorry, 17-0.
You're good. And you can only get it in Wisconsin. So he brought in a case of that when he was back visiting his family in
I'm
Minnesota.
going to have to try that.
Oh, it's amazing, dude. It's one of my favorite beers of all time. Top 3. Shinerbach at number 1. Spotted Cow at number 2. My 3rd favorite beer is an open one.
Shiner Christmas beer, very underrated too.
I've never had a Shiner Christmas beer.
Everybody give a go
Come
say
on
hello to
in.
the
Come
people.
on
Say hello
in.
to the people.
New guy. New guy. New guy. New guy.
Shout out Dylan.
Dylan.
This is Dylan's very first day.
Say hi to Dylan.
Literally graduated 2 weeks ago. Walked the stage a couple weeks ago.
Where'd you go to
Yeah.
school? I don't know what that is.
It's in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
My friend
Whoa.
played rugby there. National champion rugby player at
Wow.
Quinnipiac.
That's pretty cool.
And now look at him now, making a full-time paycheck.
All right, say hello to Dylan and give this video a thumbs up if you want to welcome Dylan into the Chat Sports family. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, as you can see, this is a very crisp Happy Dad.
No free ads, but shout out.
Everybody saying, yo, Dylan. They love you. They love you. All right, here we go. Chugging up. 3. There's no way I get this whole thing, by the way.
Chiefs picked it up
I'll
on
throw
3rd and
up.
1, by the way.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Chug. 1st and 10, Chiefs.
It's literally the coldest thing I've ever drank in my life.
Oh, yeah, that didn't do you any favors.
God damn. Apologies. Xavier Worthy catches a pass from Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Touchdown, Chiefs.
Remember a couple hours ago when you said that was the trap game of the day? It's 21-0 now.
Hey, Sam, I don't need to be reminded of all my failures. Thank you.
Only the successes.
Just some failures. This was clearly a bad take. Whoo! All right, back it up. Finish it.
And we're back in. Joe Mixon bounces it outside and gets inside the 10-yard line, by the way. Texans are knocking on the door, up 13-6. Jaguars just kicked a field goal, 16-10 in the nobody gives a shit game of the week.
Dylan, I asked for a cold one, not literally a glacier inside of a can.
I'm just glad our fridge works.
Here's C.J. Stroud rolling out to his right. That is caught Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans! Do I like Coors Light? No, but I drink it because it's beer, and I love beer.
Because I'm American.
I am an American. America, truck, yeah.
That's 2 touchdowns today for Nico Collins now.
Dude, he's a beast. He's the new Calvin Johnson. If he can stay healthy, he's going to be an amazing receiver. Well, he already is pretty amazing, but you get my point. Excuse me.
Dolphins fighting for their. Oh wait, let's check. No, looks like they confirmed it.
All right, here we go. Kai Fairbairn with the extra point attempt. I love those Houston Texans jerseys. The Battle Reds are probably my favorite, but the second close favorite is the All Blues. There was a fake punt, by the way. That's how they got into field goal range. Or into touchdown range, I should say.
love a good fake punt. Dario Gumbawale, who I believe is their return specialist as well. By the way, he fumbled it. But I think he was down already.
Could someone hit the sub button to just get us to 6? Thank God. I was looking at that, and my OCD was just, ugh. Do you know what another OCD thing by the way, Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Dallas. You know what another OCD thing of mine is? I cannot have any volume either in the car or on the television at an odd number.
Yeah, I get that. I've done that too.
Except in variables of 5. So it can be on 5.
All right, that's weird.
It can be on 10. It can be on 15. It can't be on like 13, though. I'll freak out. Is anybody else like that?
I'm not OCD at all.
We're just going to let that sit. We're going to let that sit.
I'm just a chill guy.
Yeah, I'm just a chill guy. Brian Thomas Jr. with an unbelievable catch and run. It's a gain of about 45 there for BT Jr.
Crazy thought here. Probably wrong.
Okay.
But is Brian Thomas going to have the better career of the 2 LSU receivers? Over Neighbors.
Well, it depends on who New York gets at quarterback. I think honestly, the more talented player is obviously Malik Neighbors.
Yes.
But
the Giants also suck.
Do you believe that someone could, Trevor Lawrence is not great either. Do you think that somebody could come in for the Giants and be better immediately than Trevor Lawrence? I don't think so. I really don't. Spencer Rattler's into the game now for the Big Easy in New Orleans. God, I love Spencer Rattler's skill set.
He's always had all the talent.
Also ex-Sooner. And Gamecock. Pause. Alvin Kamara, who, by the way, is just shy of his first 1,000-yard rushing season as a Saint, gains about 4 there. Fun fact this week for you. Lamar Jackson hands this ball off to Derrick Henry. First down, King Henry.
You almost said.
What did I almost
Nah, I thought you almost said Giants there for a second.
I actually almost did.
Yeah.
You picked up on that.
I know you by now.
Yeah, that's true. It's been a long 2 months. Quentin says pause. Yeah, dude. I've been saying a lot of sus things today. Very sussy. God, Derrick Henry's so good. So good. Lamar on the 30, driving 21-7, 5:30 left in the game, or in the third, I should say. Handoff to Justice Hill, going nowhere. Back at the line of scrimmage. It's Carolina. Still in New York. We're getting kind of a weird angle right now. It's just showing the sidelines. There we go. We're back to the game. 2nd and 9 here for the Ravens. Lamar, shotgun. Likely, and Mark Andrews to his left. Bateman and Zay Flowers to his right. Fires over the middle, caught. Zay tries to bounce out to the outside, evades one tackle, gets down to the yard to gain. It's going to be a gain of about 8.5, just short, 3rd and inches upcoming.
Should we go to Mr. Peterson?
Let's go to Matthew Peterson.
No, wrong Peterson.
Joey Peterson.
Yep. This is where we're at now as a company. We've got too many people.
There's 2 Traces, there's 2 Petersons. It's just nuts. It's nuts. All right, let's go to Joey Peterson, Mr. Raven himself. It's the first time we've gone to Joey Peterson as well.
Let's see what he's got.
Take it away.
Joey, you're the moderator. That means you can remove the bots. You just got to click on them, say hi to user from the stream. Lamar, throwing, end zone, touchdown! Devontae Walker, the rookie out of North Carolina. Give him 6. His first touchdown of the season. Maybe his first catch of the season. 27-7's the score right now. Great toe tap from Devontae Walker. Spam TDs in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Spam the TDs in the chat. First NFL catch. He was an inactive 8 games this year. Hell of a catch, too. Hell of a catch. Dragging those toes. Keeping those toes in. Well, Deontay, you may not get in on all now. So happy for Walker. Me too, Ron. Me too. Also,
today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. When you download the app today and use code CLNS, you get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, PrizePicks keeps your lineup live. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 81.5 yards next week? Patrick Mahomes throwing for more than 1.5 touchdown passes? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Again, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. Shout out to our friends at PrizePicks. Link is in the chat below as we just saw the craziest catch of the day from DeAndre Hopkins. He falls down, so it's a go route, right? DeAndre Hopkins is sprinting down the sidelines. He catches it initially. Ball pops up into the air. He flips on the ground and then catches it again inside the 5-yard line. Unbelievable. Touchdown, by the way, from who's D. Walker? Is it Delaney Walker? Devontae Walker? I've never heard of him in my life. 28-7, Ravens lead. Chiefs are driving, and that looks terrible. Rodgers finally back into the end zone. 16-10, 5 minutes left in the third. Here's Aaron. Fakes it to the left, fires out to Devontae, breaks one tackle, gets down to the 1. Second down and goal. Quentin is right. Quentin, you know more ball than me, apparently. Oh, touchdown! Devontae. What just happened? He was down at the 1. He didn't even try to extend it. Maybe we were getting a replay. Hold on, let's check. No, that's not a touchdown. He's out. No, watch. He's out of bounds way before that. Right. Oh, my God. He might. Wow, that's actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. This might be a touchdown from Devontae. We'll see here in a sec. Just a sec. All right, this was the play that got them into the red zone. Here's Aaron Rodgers throwing on 3rd and 5 over the middle. It was caught by Devontae. Yards after the catch was insane, down to the 7. So that's what led us to that play. Let's get the actual call here. Rodgers, very unique stat line today. 6 of 12 for 74 yards at that point. Let's check the actual numbers here. Mr. Rodgers.
He's 7 of 13 for 117 and a touchdown.
Yeah, that's very mid. Here's the punt.
It's very Jets of him.
Oh, my God. So that DeAndre Hopkins call didn't stand.
Oh, they turned it back?
Yep. Here's the punt. Mike Brown still have a chance. They're down 3 touchdowns, but they got a chance.
Not dead yet.
We're not dead yet. We're not that drunk.
Shout out to everybody who sent in a super chat. Obviously, we don't make it mandatory. You're more than welcome to just hang out here and enjoy the show. But if you do super chat, we would obviously greatly appreciate it. And I'm about to show you in a sec today's raffle. You can come home with a Christmas sweater of your choice.
These are sweet. We just gave a Saints one away last week, and it is awesome. But there's the Bills one. Super cool. This is for your mom, your dad, your brother. As Sam likes to say it, picture this. Your dad is sitting on the couch. He's got a beer in his hand, probably a spotted cow if he lives in Wisconsin. And he's just sitting there, and he's like, hey, I'm locked into football. Don't bother me, but 'tis the season.
Leave me alone.
Look at that beautiful one. The Bears. Bears. I want that one so bad. And all you got to do is send in a super chat or a Venmo. Venmo allows us to keep all of those proceeds because YouTube does take a cut of our super chats, but either will be okay. Venmo will automatically double your entries, by the way, and it's Trace Moustakas, Moustakas.
You remembered this time.
Sometimes I have a good memory, Sam. Other times I don't. Wan'Dale Robinson with an amazing catch there from Tim Boyle. First down, Giants.
Too bad his team sucks.
Yeah, they all suck. The Giants blow. Jayden Daniels in the Big Easy. Halfback draw going nowhere. Brian Robinson swallowed up. Pause. Loss of 7. We haven't seen a lot of Marshall Green today.
That's because his team's bad.
Yeah, that's true.
We can go to him.
Maybe in a little bit. Let's get the actual call here from the Jacksonville because we're still trying to figure out if this is a touchdown or not.
It's a very tight call.
How is this taking this long? We got the dual box in Jacksonville and in New Orleans. 3rd and 14. Jayden Daniels drops back in the shotgun. Evades pressure. Going to take off with his legs. He's going to get the first down. Holy shit! Jayden Daniels, first down. No, it's a terrible play call. Touchdown.
so
touchdown.
Explain what just happened.
All right,
touchdown overturned.
So as I was correct. He was out at the 1, or it was like the half-yard line. They decided to run a fade route. So Rodgers takes the snap and just immediately looks Devontae's way because they're trying to get him the ball, right?
They got to get him that touchdown.
And he caught it in the end zone. It was a bad play call, but it worked out. Tie game. Pending the extra point, Jets will go up 17-16, touchdown Devontae. Robinson Jr. takes the snap, gain of 1 up the middle. Ooh, back in Tennessee, 24-14. Bengals lead, 3rd and 7. Here's Joey Brr. Over the middle, intercepted. There it is. We love it. 9th of the day.
So many turnovers today.
9 turnovers. We're on the turnover count, by the way, Dylan. That's the 9th of the day in the noon slate.
That's 2 by Burrow today, I think.
Yeah, it's the 2nd. No, 3rd. He fumbled. 2nd interception, he fumbled.
2nd interception, 3rd fumble, 5th turnover in that game total because Will Levis also has 2 picks. 6th, 3 turnovers from Burrow, 3 turnovers from Will Levis.
So out of the 9 that have been, 6 of them come in that game.
Yes.
That's wonderful. That's good play. Go eat some more mayo, you asshole. Sorry.
You didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. Hey, Trace, what's the last 4 of your phone number to confirm Venmo?
Uh-oh. I think you can do it without
You can do it
confirming,
without-
but someone's.
Hey, do you want my social security number too?
We're gonna get people. Yeah,
That's fucking funny.
Just out
I'm
of
sorry.
curiosity, what is your mother's maiden name?
Your pet's named the street you grew up on? Cooper Rush. Jesus, that's funny. I appreciate it. That's hilarious. Shout out to you.
I think you can do it without. I think you can skip that, right?
You can. You can. Touchdown Dallas. Who's that? Jalen Brooks with the end. Cooper Rush has been playing pretty well.
It's the Panthers.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's funny. I can't get over that. What's the last 4 of your phone number? That's great. That's got to be clipped. We got to get that clipped. Jayden Daniels drops back on 3rd and 14, fires over the middle. It is caught by Terry McLaurin. It's going to be well short of the line to gain. No, that's not Terry McLaurin. I apologize. Who's that? Jamison Crowder. He's a gain of about 8 there. It'll be 3rd or 4th and 6. Here's the extra point from Aubrey to make it 24-7. Up and right down the middle. Tim Boyle. Fade route. Looking for Malik Neighbors. There is the PI call. It's going to be brought down at about the 3-yard line. Giants will get it down 28-7. We're just still here on the Giants game, looking at this pass interference call. It's the replays. Like, just get to the game or switch it up. 1st and goal, Giants. Tim Boyle under center. Tracy in the backfield, in motion. Handoff. No, that's Singletary. I apologize. Up the middle. Gain of 2. 2nd and goal coming up. Spam B. Spam B. Block those bots. There you go, Shinobi. Kick is up. Wait a minute. Hold on. End of the 3rd quarter here in New Orleans. 17-7. Second and goal, Tim Boyle in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Rolls right, fires. Incomplete, intended for Malik Neighbors. 3rd and goal, 4 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Will Levis. Play action, fires over the middle, intercepted.
That is turnover number 10.
Pick 6, by the way. Pick
Turnover
6.
number 7 in this game alone.
Pick 6.
Hell yeah. Geno Stone takes it to the crib.
I've seen a lot of shitty quarterback play. Will Levis needs to be working at Subway.
Baird Boys is in the chat saying it sent you a 6-digit code. Venmo did.
Hold on. I got to look at this
We usually
now.
don't run.
I got to look at this now.
You usually don't run into this.
I
much
always,
trouble.
I do get a a notification, by the way, when someone Venmos me. I have not gotten a single. No, I haven't gotten anything. There's no 6-digit code.
The 6-digit code might have been sent to you, Baird.
I think he might be he might be taking a piss. You know what I mean? Taking the piss.
That's a British term. I'm
Yes,
proud
it
of
is.
you there.
Hey, I appreciate that. See, I know I'm a little cultured, Sam. Over the middle, Jerry Jeudy caught 21-0. Come on! First down. I apologize for yelling. I'll keep it under control.
Easy.
Yeah, just Jerry Jeudy. I would love to have him on my fantasy team. But as Sam says, nobody gives a shit about your fantasy team.
That's what everybody
What is
says.
going on in Miami? Who's that? Okay, somebody is being carted off on the like jersey is off, pads are off, stretcher, neck in a brace. Let's see who it is.
That is Grant Dubose, wide receiver for the Dolphins.
Oh my God. Like he is like they cut off his jersey.
Took his jersey off, screwed the mask off his helmet.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
That's not great.
No. Prayers up.
I hate that.
That's terrible. You never ever want to see a player leave like that ever. Here's a 41-yard attempt from Seibert for the Commanders, 17-7, start of the fourth. God. Kick is up and good. 20-7. Will Levis is cheeks. Way to go, Matt. You're right.
He is not the quarterback of the future.
No, God. No. He is the Hellman's mayonnaise face, though, for the future. Pacheco on 2nd and 2 carries the ball for 1 yard, 3rd and 1 upcoming.
By the way, I caught a clip of the hit on the Dolphins receiver. Pass over the middle, and he gets crunched. Crunched by Kalen Bullock and is not moving. That's just awful. You hate to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tua kind of puts him in a bad spot there. That sucks.
It's what we call a hospital ball. You never, ever want to see that. Never want to see a player leave like that, ever. 3rd and 1. Pass to Kelsey is caught for a gain of 2 and a first down.
Robert said possible not walking. I definitely don't want to speculate anything.
Yeah, we don't
he
want
was
to say
carted
that.
off. That's always very precautionary. So hopefully we'll get more updates as the day goes on. But one thing you do not see often that definitely adds an extra level is the fact that they had to cut his jersey off. Like they actually had to take his jersey off his body.
It's very, very scary. And we like Sam said, we do not want to speculate, but prayers for him and his recovery. Hopefully he sends out a tweet later and says, hey, I'm all good, just precautionary.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't like it. Pacheco takes the handoff, loss of 3. Tua, 3rd and 6. 7:30 left in the third. 20-6, Miami is down. Tua rolling. Fires, caught. Raheem Mostert, it is short of the line of game, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see. No, Corey, it is not cardiac arrest. He got hit in the head and neck area and wasn't moving. That was DeMar Hamlin. Thomas, it was one of the Dolphins receivers, DeBoers, I think is his last name. He's a 4th or a 5th, wide receiver option, but you still will never want to see it. Absolutely, Corey. I pray for him. Prayers up. 3rd and 16. It was holding on the Dolphins, just so we can take a look at everything going on.
I am sweating right now from sprinting back and forth between all of our Wi-Fi boxes and studios. So sorry for the delay.
You did more running than those Dallas marathon runners.
Marathons should be banned forever. I'm a strong believer in that.
I'm still trying very hard to get everything loaded up here so I can see
Yeah,
what.
things are still kind of loading up, taking a sec. Of course, Redzone is not.
Yeah, we're going to wait here in just a sec. Thank you for joining us, though. We appreciate it. Gosh, I'm still trying to get everything up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off of what we know so far. All right, so
Run us through the scores for me real quick.
all right, so as of right now, Chiefs winning 21-0. Bengals are up 31-14. They're probably going to run away with that. Commanders are up 20-7. We'll get that updated as soon as everything gets cleared away as well. Texans are up 20-6. Cowboys are leading the Panthers 24-7. Jacksonville losing to the Jets now 17-16. And the Ravens, of course, are on top of the Giants 28-7. I mean, look, things like this happen. Nothing you could do about it. Technology, we're at the mercy of technology, I would say. But you know what? That doesn't stop us from bringing you some good sidebar content. Sidebar content indeed. We got the new guy Dylan in, and this is not at all how we envisioned his first day going. But you know what? Hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? It happens. It happens. Still trying to load up things here as we get our... My laptop is trying its very hardest to move. Hey, there we go. We got some life here. CS. Yep. Oh, no. We lost our... Hold on, let's try this again. We should be back up here in just a sec. I apologize to everybody who is watching that had to endure that. I apologize. We apologize here at Chat Sports. That makes sense. Carmelo Anthony. The home of C-Mello. Still trying to work on getting everything set up here to get you guys back into the chat. And also get Red Zone on TV. We're working very, very hard to do this.
This is the part where you just pull up ESPN.
I'm doing my best.
Read off all the play-by-plays. Tell you what, who is? Well, we can't even pull it up on the computer.
I can load up some stuff right here. It's taking forever, but here we go. Let's try and load up some ESPN here. That's still taking its sweet time. Something happened. Let's make sure we get...
We are still streaming.
Yes, we are. Servers are down right now. Live stream is still trying to load up here. Oh, man. So back to your, let's talk a little bit more about your college basketball preference. So you're a Carmelo Anthony fan. Yeah. Nice. And who else? Notable Syracuse players to play in the NBA. Go. I apologize. There's got to be a couple other ones that. Yep. Syracuse has not been the same program as it was back in the early 2000s. Right. Let's see here. We are still trying to work through this very, very much. Oh, I wish I could see what you guys are commenting right now, but I can't. I can't even see the chat. We are live, though. ESPN.com, but it can't. There we go. We finally got some ESPN stuff here. All right, some score updates. Baltimore leads 35-7. Jacksonville leads the Jets 22-17. Dallas leads 27-7. Washington leads 20-10. And I'm crashing out again here on... All right, we should be good. It looks like everything's working. All right, here. Let me load back up our YouTube stream here. Yeah, we do. It seems to be working again, but I'm gonna load up again. Here we go. Hi, Dad. All right, let's do this. We are live, and we are live.
We're still going at it.
All right, let's go to our... Hey, there we go. We're back in.
I'll tell you one thing. Shout out to the 850 people who stuck with us through that absolute hellstorm of tech issues.
We're back in it. We are back. These are the real ones. The people that stuck around, like Corey Becca.
All right, we're giving plenty of shout outs. I'm going to update the scores here.
Yes, please.
But if you stuck around through that shit show, as I'm now like profusely sweating from running back and forth between all these studios.
We're going to give you a full shout out here.
We're
Corey.
giving shout outs.
Corey for sure. Corey, damn right, he says.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah, Corey. Way to go. We are back. We are back. Darwin says, I'm a real one. Yeah, you are, baby. Jerry Jones. Dak. Still, you're a real one, Jerry. Thanks for joining us. Swoopty. Swoopty swoo. Dark Master Daniel Rogers. Yo, what up? Voodoo, what's up? We still here. You guys are the best. Everything just shut out. In case you weren't, you were probably just listening, but everything shut out. Wi-Fi crashed. Couldn't get on.
And naturally, certain people, it's just, why isn't my show working? Why isn't my show working? So then we got to deal with everyone trying to get their shows back. And
I know.
We made it.
It's crazy.
We're here.
We are here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got them.
All right. We're back. Let's try and get some Red Zone back
yep.
on here on the screen. We just got the TV working again. Shout out to you guys. Did Chubb die? No, but our stream did. Cheryl Starkey says, me. What's up, Cheryl? Honcho, what up? We can still spam those bots, by the way.
All right, we're back in.
We're back in, baby! Back in Houston, H-Town, holding it down.
Could you imagine if we came back and it was the nobody gives a shit game of the week?
Oh, God,
I probably would have called it a day right there.
Yeah, I would have just been like, hey, we're done. We're done. All right, cool. All right, let's try and get back in here. Jonnu Smith takes the reception on a screen pass, goes nowhere. 2nd down and 10 upcoming. Alan Lazard fumbles the ball. Jesus. Another fumble. No, it's actually they're going to say it's a drop pass. 22-17 with 7:52 left on the clock. Anders Carlson missed. Missed field goal. Pushed right. Jesus Christ. Jets suck. The Jets suck. Grant Dubose has been ruled out, yes. He will not be returning. He got carted off. 2nd and 10 on the 25. Tua fires. Caught. Gain of 5. Take a breath, Sam. We're good. We're back in it. We're back in it.
This is just like the classic day for all the shit to hit the fan.
Yeah, without a doubt. Tim Boyle fires. Caught. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown! They're still way out of it. It's 35-14, but hey.
Backdoor is in play.
That's true. That is true. Oh, my God. Okay. All right.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Let's get our final deal, our final Super Chat deal up and ready for them because things have gone crazy. Here's what we're going to do. We've decided that because you guys stuck
Another
with
pick
us.
by Tua, by the way. Derek Stingley Jr. gets it this.
That's the 10th turnover today.
That's the millionth turnover of the day.
That's insane. Every 10 shares that we get this quarter is going to be double your raffle entries. So all you got to do is share this with one of your friends. Go over to X or go over to Instagram. Follow me, tag me, do whatever you got to do, and we will make sure that you get double the raffle entries if you send in a Super Chat or a Venmo. So Venmo or Super Chat is going to get you double the raffle entries with 10 shares this quarter starting now. Remember, go to Instagram, go to X, tag me, do whatever you got to do. Make sure you know that you're sharing this stuff. We feel so bad for you. We really, really want to do something nice for you guys. I am so sorry. Corey, you need a drink. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Mason Rudolph went in, by the way, and he got picked off. That's 4 interceptions for Titans quarterbacks today. Jameis Winston just threw a pick. That's 12. Mason Rudolph right before this threw an interception.
So maybe
Jameis Winston
that might be
throws picks.
13. I don't know. There's
I'm
been
just-
so many turnovers.
This is such bull. You know what? I'm drinking.
We've earned that. We've earned that much.
I'm done. I'm done with Week 15. Week 15 has been the worst week so far. Spam F Week 15. Spencer Rattler drops back, play action, fires, caught, nope, dropped.
Kendra Miller, right through his hands.
Right through his hands.
Hit all 10 fingers.
Whoops, I am now shaking the table. All right, I'm going to go over to my X and check it out because this football sucks. Nothing yet. But we also haven't gotten a super chat yet, so that would make sense, wouldn't it?
I see one normal share, so maybe that was just someone on social media. So we're still, what? Oh, no, there's a second one. We're 8 away. 8 away now.
Bang.
Shout out to the people.
Spencer Rattler, 2nd and 10. Fakes the pitch. Drops back, fires. Over the middle, almost picked. In and out of the hands of Frankie Louvu.
I actually don't know where he went to school.
Frankie Louvu?
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Shut up. Really?
I have no idea. I'm just saying shit now.
I'll go with Utah.
Let's. Hey, new guy, do you want to tell us? Dylan with the knowledge. Here we go. Dylan.
He went to Washington State University.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wazoo. R.I.P. the Pac-12.
yeah. 3rd and 10. Rattler in the shotgun takes the snap, looking right, rolls out to his right, fires, looking to the end zone. Literally looking for a defender who almost picked it. Oh, my God.
This football sucks.
It's terrible. Bryce Young on 3rd and 12.
Sack.
Yeah, Micah Parsons sacked.
Ball,
him.
ball. Ball, 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 ball.
Done.
Ball, 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 ball. What a disgusting day. We know you're going to throw that headset right back on. 51-yard field goal for the Saints, up and good. Blake Groupie
All right.
cuts it to 20-13. New Orleans still has a chance. Went into half, down 14-0, and made the switch to Spencer Rattler. And maybe that might have been a little spark.
This is the worst football I've ever seen this year, by far. 2024 is the worst football I've ever seen. What's the raffle prize today? That's a great question, Jarrett. Let's talk about it because we can't talk about this football anymore. You are going to get a 'Tis the Season sweatshirt of your choice. Look at that bad boy. 'Tis the season to be a Bears fan. La da 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 da. Or Bills. Now, all you got to do is send in a well, you can send in anything, actually, and it'll be a $5 will get you 1, $10 will get you 3, 20 will get you 8, 50 will get you 20, and $100 will get you 50 raffle entries.
By the way, we just got a couple more shares. So we're starting to chip away
What are we
and
at now?
close in on
5?
potentially doubling up everyone's entries for the fourth quarter.
That is correct. We could double up those entries here in just a second. We need 5 more shares.
A little raffle mania.
5 more shares. But look, I mean, it's all you got to do is send in a little super chat. Make sure you get that awesome sweatshirt, that nice little, it's not a hoodie because it's a crew neck, but it's gorgeous. We already gave a Saints one away last week. It's for your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, yourself, honestly. If you want to gift yourself something, send in a little donation.
Big drive for the Texans here, up 20-12, 8:40 and counting left to go inside their own, they're at 30-yard line, their own 30-yard line. They could potentially ice us away with the score.
Stroud hands it off to Mixon up the middle, gain of 5. 2nd and 5 upcoming.
Back up over 1,000 viewers. Shout out to the people that have stuck with us this whole time through the Wi-Fi snafu. I'm no longer sweating. I have finally cooled down.
That's good.
I've got a fan pumping right next to it.
I've got one on me too. All right. Second and 5 here in Houston. Stroud. Under center. 3 receivers to his left. Takes the snap. Play action. Got all day to throw. Fires. Out into the flat. Caught. Dalton Schultz, first down, gain of 6. Here we go, Saints.
U-Haul said, you guys back?
We are back,
It's
U-Haul.
like, that answers your question.
We are back. We are back.
Panthers knocking on the door as well at the 1-yard line.
What's the score of that game? Oh, it's not
A blowout.
close. It's not close. 27-7. Rico Dowdle having himself a game. 19 rushes for 107 yards.
We could check in with Tom Downey real
Let's
quick.
check in with Tom Downey.
I'm sure he's having an absolute blast.
Oh,
Tom's
yeah.
favorite time of the year is Christmas. So, he's loving this hoodie. Let's check in.
That outside arm. Can't twist. So 1st and goal from the 1. 9:25 to go in the football game. Panthers in the shotgun. Trips left. Bunch formation. Young and everyone but the center snapped it. This is just what a sloppy football game. False start on the they call it on Robert Hunt, but Robert Hunt, they called that on me. The center's fault. He didn't snap the ball. Another false start. Jenna is into the Venmo 50-50 raffle. As this game drags along here with all these penalties, it's now 1st and goal from the 6. Can they get a penalty-free play? Young. Some time. Now under pressure. Hit as he throws. Ball pops out. Leofau dives on it. And he and Hubbard have a discussion, but it was clearly a forward pass. All right, Jenna, are you on the naughty or the nice list? You stole a stapler, Jenna. Jenna Gibson is on the naughty list. But you're into the Venmo 50-50 raffle. Take home is now 180 on that. So 2nd and goal. Young's been hit on a quarter of his dropbacks today. Been sacked 5 times. Shotgun set. Young. Rolling right. Looking. Tucking. Running. And scores. Touchdown scramble there from Bryce Young. As the Panthers make it a 2-score game with 9:13 to go. A 12-play, 70-yard drive. But it did take up 5 minutes of game time.
Welcome back to NFL Daily and our Chat Sports Whip Around coverage as Bryce Young runs it in for a 6-yard touchdown, 27-13. Now, we do have a new guy in with us as we have 1,100 people watching. Dylan is enjoying his first day here at Chat Sports, and we've had ourselves one hell of a day, right? Wi-Fi went out. This morning, we were running around like rabbits trying to make sure that everything was set up. Now, Dylan here. Come on screen, bud. New guy, Dylan. Shout out Dylan right now into the chat. There he is. All right. So, Dylan, here's what we're going to do. I have the sub counter up. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's move this way a little bit. Here you go. That. Come back this way a little bit. Come a little bit more. There you go. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. We've got 389,657. If we can get up to 389.7, right? So hit that big sub button. Dylan is going to tell you his favorite NFL team, but he's going to do it in the craziest way possible. He's going to scream it into the microphone. But we got to get up to 389.7. So hold it right now. Now let's ask him first of all. Let's ask Dylan where he's from originally. Where are you from originally?
Northern Jersey.
Northern Jersey. So he's northeast.
Yep.
Way up there. All right. So I want you guys to guess right now in the chat where you think Dylan is from. Or not from, but what his favorite team is, I should say. He just told us where he's from. Devontae Adams scores, by the way, on a touchdown. Jets go up 23-22. Pass from Rodgers on a wheel route all the way up the sideline. Touchdown, Jets! Sweet. Hit that sub button. Help us get up to 700, and Dylan's going to give his favorite team. All right, you can go sit down for right now. We'll make sure that we get that up when we hit up to 700. Dylan's first day is today. And what a day to come into. We also had the Dallas Marathon going on. So parking was an abysmal situation. I'm also going to have a couple of drinks. Jayden Daniels runs on a quarterback sneak for a first down. He gets it, but he fumbles. Shock. 2-point conversion here from the Jets, 23-22. Here's Rodgers, 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Man in motion, takes the snap, looks left, fires, caught. Got it, Devontae. 25-22. Jets go up by 3. That's good for the parlay. Hot Boy Tay, ayo! What up, Hot Boy Tay? Sub. If you want to hear new guy Dylan unveil his favorite team in the most spectacular fashion possible, hit that sub button. Got to show some love to the new guy, right?
I don't know. I think he's got to earn his stripes.
You heard it from Sam.
We're the Yankees of sports media. Big pinstripes people.
First and 10. 5 minutes left. 20-13. This is not good for the parlay. Daniels drops back. Fires. Going deep. Wide open. Terry McLaurin. Oh, he almost had it. That would have been so good. This is not good for the parlay. I had Commanders minus 7.5.
Whoa, 666 on screen. We got to get that changed. Someone either subscribe or unsubscribe. There we go. Thank you.
Or unsubscribe.
We had to change
Shout
that.
out Jesus.
Don't unsubscribe. We just needed more subscribers.
Shout out Jesus.
Sure. Another one? A lot of love today for the guy.
He's the man. He's the king of the jungle. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, by the way, Mahomes, a little gimpy. They're looking at his ankle on the sidelines.
He's had ankle problems the last 2 years. 2nd and 10. Jayden Daniels takes the snap. RPO hands it off to Brian Robinson, who's going to gain about 6.5. 3rd down and 4 upcoming for the Commanders. Jesus is king. Hallelujah, it's a raining man. Hallelujah. Ravens fan says Saints need to stop them. So I'm assuming they don't want the Commanders to win? Why? Makes no sense, Ravens fan.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson in at quarterback now instead of Jameis Winston for the Browns. That's an interesting development.
There's a lot of quarterback changes today. Tim Boyle came in.
Yeah, I mean, there were also a million turnovers, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Whoa, someone went nuts here.
Something happened.
Yeah. Oh, my dad is a Commanders fan. LOL. That makes sense. Mason Rudolph now into the game.
Please throw another pick.
Fires over the middle to Tajay Spears. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. That game's not over. Titans collectively have thrown 4 interceptions, by the way. Will Levis and Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, maybe you do give up on the Will Levis experiment.
It's time. Anybody who puts mayo in their coffee is not to be trusted.
It's just a psycho move.
It is honestly a psycho move. Daniels hands it off to Robinson, who goes nowhere. Brought down. Loss of 3. 2nd and 13 upcoming. Jerry Jeudy caught from Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
All of a sudden, the Browns are driving. No, it's 4th and 16. Never mind.
Yeah, no. That was my worst pick of the day. Awful. Awful pick. Awful pick. Nice hat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Chat Sports. Got to rep the comp.
Company man.
2nd and 12. Daniels. Shotgun. Snap. Looks left. Looks over the middle. Fires. Caught. Zacchaeus. First down. Gain of 13. Boom. I just need a field goal, please. I cannot lose this parlay.
By the way, we pushed this earlier. I meant to bring it back up on screen. We're at 8 shares now. We're right there.
2 more shares, and everybody gets double the raffle entries this quarter, for the rest of this quarter.
Like I said, you can just text it to yourself. That's what I did.
I did earlier, so I can't do it again. But I would.
I think you can do it again.
Did we get the green light from the bosses? Are you giving the executive order? I'll do it.
Yeah, it'll be my fault if
I'll
they don't
do
like
it.
They'll be fine. They'll like it.
I'll
Tim
send it.
Boyle firing deep into double coverage and picked off.
You don't say. Turnover? No, that's
Yeah,
more than that. It's
that's
14.
got to be turnover number like 20 at this point.
14 or 15 easily.
Ardarius Washington is the one who reeled it in.
This is the worst week of football I have ever seen. It sucks.
We got the trash bags on the Giants' heads, and one of them says, "We suck 2-11."
All right, I sent it off. We're at 9. We need one more.
One more?
One more share.
3rd and 5 for
Who's
the Jets.
going to do it?
3rd and 5 for the Jaguars at the Jets 25.
And they're going to wait till the 2-minute warning. There we go. Who's going to be the guy?
Oh, Bill Anger said share. Do we have
There's 10.
it? All right. Every single super chat, Venmo, whatever it is, the rest of the day, double the raffle entries.
Bang. Bang.
And we're starting to close in.
And most of these games still have about 5, 6, 7 minutes left in them. So get your super chats in. It'll double the raffle entries automatically. Once we get to 500, I'm going to do another shot roulette as well. We're at 483. Nice, mate. Gregor, he's probably from the UK. Nice, mate. Cheers. Patrick Mahomes, 1st and 15 on his own 10. Oh, that's not Patrick Mahomes. That is not Patrick Mahomes. Who's that? Is that Chet Haney?
That is Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
So
In for
Mahomes-
Patty.
Mahomes with an ankle issue, it looked like. Got hit. I think got hit high and low. But Carson Wentz in for the last 5 minutes of that one. Hopefully not too serious to Mahomes. Maybe they're in a spot, they're up 2 scores. If they feel like Carson Wentz can manage the last 5 minutes and just get him out there, with the win, and they can afford to.
I mean, it's 21-7. You should
Yeah.
be able to operate
You would hope.
that.
You would hope.
Cowboys, Brandon Aubrey field goals up and good, 30-14. They lead. That game's pretty much over.
I've got the Super Chat menu updated for everybody. Here's how many raffle entries you can get. Waiting on the first one to set the tone.
Stroud pitches it out to Mixon, who gains about 4.
Remember, we'll do the raffle at the end of today's show. So the fourth quarter is your last chance to get in, and I know the last game, the game that's going to finish last is either going to be Bengals-Titans with 6.5 minutes or Cowboys-Panthers with 6 minutes. So running out of time on that one.
3rd and 23, Commanders.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. 3rd and 5, here's Wentz. Haven't seen the NDSU boy in a long time. Takes the snap, 3rd and 5, fires, caught, first down.
Yeah,
Xavier
and this
Worthy,
is-
look at little Mahomey there, Sam.
I said that's why you can afford, I guess, to put Patrick Mahomes on the bench.
God, I love Carson Wentz.
Because everything else is so well run with that team, they can afford to.
Here's Jayden, hands it off on 3rd and 23 to Robinson, gain of about 6.5. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to kick a field goal. I need it! They punted. No! 13 away from another shot roulette.
Official note from the Chiefs, Mahomes questionable to return with an ankle injury. He got hit high and low, so maybe that leg just kind of gets bent back a little bit.
Cam Little with the field goal attempt to tie it up.
Can Little come up big?
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Spam
That was good by
F
me.
Sam in the chat.
That was good by me. No, that was great content.
That's a great joke.
I will not apologize for that one.
Tie ball game in Jacksonville. 1:51 left. Here's Wentz. 1st and 10.
We'll also check in here with Nick Roloff in our Dolphins stream 3rd and 8 for Houston. Big play upcoming. They can run out the clock if they get the first down here. So let's check in.
Let's check in. Hand off to Isaiah Pacheco. Goes nowhere. 2nd and 10 upcoming. For
I think
the Chiefs.
essentially can end the Dolphins' season if they pick up the first down.
Yes,
Let's
it
check
can.
in with Rolly.
Defense one time. Do the Texans pass it? They're in the gun. Trips formation, top of your screen. Stroud takes the snap. It will be a pass. He's pressured. He's sacked! Chop Robinson and Zach Sealer in on the play. Timeout Miami. That was unbelievable. I mean, Chop Robinson, we know that his biggest strength in the NFL is his athleticism, his speed, and his burst. Watch this. He gets around Blake Fisher on a speed rush in an instant. An instant. I mean, if there is one takeaway from the Miami Dolphins season, even if it's over and they don't tie this game up at 20 and win, it's that Chop Robinson is just flat out sensational. Punt will be away. 4th and 15. The punt is happening at their own 26-yard line. Punt is away by Townsend. Malik Washington will field it. No, it will bounce. It's a bad punt. It's bouncing. It will take a Texans favorable bounce to the 23. And that's where Tua will have his last opportunity. 1:45 to go in this game. Tua will be getting the ball back down 8 with 1:44 to go. Here we go. The Dolphins' defense had been sensational today. I hate that we're going to potentially lose because the defense did not deserve for this to happen to them. But Tua played the worst game of the season. I don't want to think negatively. Keep it up in the air. Keep positives in the air. Tua, fake screen, throwing a deep fade to Tyreek Hill. Intercepted. Game over. No point other than just a fucking laugh because Tua sucks. Underthrown. It's a fade, underthrown. Unbelievable. Let's make sure he caught it. Oh my God, Tyreek Hill caught the ball, and then Derek Stingley took it from him on the way to the ground. Tyreek Hill has possession, and then as they're falling to the ground, Stingley took it from him.
That might just be the end of the Dolphins season right there. Heartbreaking to say the least. It's another pick, though, in this really sloppy noon slate. I don't know what else to say. It's Week 15 football. It's not great. But here's what we are going to do. There was a missed field goal by Greg Joseph by the Commanders, and that means the Saints will take over on downs. Let's go into Trizzy Trace Gerard for the first time on this stream and check in with him, the birthday boy himself. Wish him a happy birthday in the chat. Here's Trace.
Spencer Rattler put the city on his back and come up with a game-tying drive. Booth review for the catch. Still only like a 2-3 yard gain anyway. It's a booth review, so there shouldn't be a runoff. Come on. Keep going, Who-Dats. Keep going, Who-Dats. Keep going, Who-Dats. Here's the call. The runner completed the pass. Knee was inbounds down. There will be a 10-second runoff. 2nd down. They added a second. They said 10-second runoff and then added a second. I'm not saying a word. Not saying a word. It's actually going to be 122 with the runoff. There it is. Now they fixed it. Damn it. I was hoping that they would give us one, you know. Man. 2nd and 7. Spencer Rattler. I heard that rattlesnakes out in Arizona are real dangerous this time of year. Would be sick to see some venom come out. Oh, 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line. Rattler hands it off. Kendre goes to the right. Kendre, gain of 6, excuse me, on 2nd and 7, 3rd and 1, minute and counting. Minute 10 and counting. We got to go. You got to go. Hurry up offense on the field. Rattler throws right. Kevin Austin Jr. with the catch. It gets out of bounds. 1 minute remaining. Rattler's dicing. Rattler's dicing. Let's go. Let's go. Do you believe in Spencer Rattler? Type yes if you do. Sub for dubs. Come on. 1,600 people watching. This is the place to be if you're a diehard Saints fan. Every single game day, every single day throughout the offseason, we got you covered. Saints content by Saints fans for Saints fans. Lock us in right now. At the 27, Rattler hands it off. Kendre goes left. Kendre, he piles forward another first down. Kendre keeps moving the chains. 50 seconds. Go. Run it. Go, go, go. This is what Kendre Miller was brought in for, is this type of moment. Rattler hands it off. Kendre brought down by the line of scrimmage. Timeout. Call it, call it, call it, call it, call it, call it. No messing around. Call the timeout. Call the timeout. Thank God. Just call the timeout. We're not doing this nonsense. 37 seconds remaining. The chat is going crazy. The channel's going crazy as we are in the PrizePicks Red Zone. Use code CLNS for $50 deposit when you, or $50 bonus when you play $5. Saints were down 14-0 at one point. Jay Kaner looks like he's about to cry, knowing he just fucked his opportunity up. I do. If you score, I go for 2. I'm going for 2. Look, you were not supposed to win this game. I don't think you're going to win in overtime. You got to win it in 4 quarters. I think if you score, you go for 2, but the first thing you have to do is score. All right, 17-yard line. No timeouts remaining for New Orleans. Rattler takes a snap, looks, fires, middle.
Find your part. Get set.
No timeouts remaining for New Orleans. Rattler takes a snap, looks, fires, middle, catch. 30 seconds. Get up and go. Get up and go. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 3rd and 3, 25 and counting. Snap away. Rattler, he's going to tuck it. No, he's not. He's going to throw. Oh, Dante Pettis. He's looking for a flag. 4th and 3. I want to see this replay here. I don't know if he had room to run or anything. Nope, he didn't. I mean, he was all over him. That should be a PI, I'm going to be honest. I mean, he's all over him. That's a PI, but whatever. 4th down and 3, 17 seconds. You don't need a score here, but it would be a lot cooler if you did. Inside the 10, Rattler looking, fires, connects, Morrow, first down, Morrow to the 1. You got 11 seconds. You got to go. You got to go. Go. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, spiked. Saints are going to have one play at the 1. You have one play at the 1. If you want a touchdown, give me a hoot at. If you want a touchdown, give me a hoot at. Give me a hoot at. Foster Morrow tried to get in. You're at the 1-yard line. I'm not. Here we go. Rattler and Kendre Miller at the one for the win. Last play of the game, Kevin Austin Jr. in motion. Rattler looking. Rattler fired. Touchdown! 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 Morrow, touchdown. Go for 2. Hang your nuts, Darren Rizzi. Whip your nuts out. Go for fucking 2. Go for 2. Let's go, Riz. Drop your nuts right now. Drop them. Go. Fuck these guys. Go fucking win. Oh my God! Spencer fucking Rattler! Cut Jake Haener right now. Don't give him another fucking snap this season. 2-point attempt. Saints are going for the win. Timeout, Washington. 2,000 people watching. If you want this team to win, sub 4 dubs. Saints videos, Saints content all year round. Lock us in today. If you had Taysom Hill, give it to him, but you don't. All right, Morrow in motion for the win. Rattler rolling to his right. Rattler looking. Rattler fires. That was a terrible throw. I hated that throw. I hated that throw. Damn. I would have liked giving it to Kendre there. He was looking for Juwan. If he would have waited a second, he had Kevin Austin Jr. on the backside. If he would have waited. Damn.
Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. When you download the app today and use code CLNS, you get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, PrizePicks keeps your lineup live. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 81.5 yards next week? Patrick Mahomes throwing for more than 1.5 touchdown passes? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Again, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. Link is in the chat below. Now, we did get over 500 likes, which means I've got to do my little shot roulette. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, spinning it out.
A couple scores that went final while we
It
wait.
literally was 0. It was green 0. I got to do it again.
Bucket bet. That's called a bucket bet in the gambling world.
The gambling
Us
world.
gamblers, we call it bucket bet. Chiefs-Browns just went final, 21-7. Patrick Mahomes limps off. Was it again?
You're not going to believe it.
Back-to-back bucket bets?
Back-to-back zeros.
Holy shit! If we're in
I'm
Vegas-
I'm not even lying about this.
Casino's only an hour and change away, you know.
If there's 3, I'm going.
Commies win 2019 on that last play of the game. No way. Shut
No,
the
it
fuck
didn't,
up.
but it was literally right next to it.
Oh my god.
It was another 28. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Cheers. Vodka. Terrible. All right. So we got our new guy here. By the way, we're going to get a little bit more updates here on the Nobody Gives a Shit game of the week, which is actually turning into a pretty good game, actually. People actually give a shit about this game. We are 3 subscribers away from getting our reveal of our new guy's favorite team. Hit the sub button. We're going to get Dylan to come on camera. He's going to give you the best chant of his favorite team. Hit that big red sub button. 2 away.
By the way, the 3 games you see right now on screen with scores, those are the last 3 games of the day. So once that ends, as by the way, Chase Brown goes up the middle for 5 yards and a touchdown. So it's 37-21 now. Bengals about to be 38. We will do our raffle at the end of the show. So once that last 12 o'clock game ends, we will do the raffle. And that's only in a couple minutes. So time is ticking. Last chance to get your entries in for a chance to win an NFL Christmas sweater.
100%. Listen to Sam. He knows what he's talking about. Hey, we did it! We crossed the line. All right, Dylan.
Go on up there.
Here we go.
Don't be shy.
Here's what we're going to do. Put it on. And then just give us your biggest chant for you. What is your favorite team, Dylan?
How about them Cowboys?
Ooh,
Gross.
how about them Cowboys?
Everyone hates the Cowboys.
Not me.
Not Dylan.
This man is from Connecticut.
The chat's about to erupt. There will be some Cowboys fans giving you
They're
kudos,
like, ugh.
and then everyone else is just going to give you shit. As on 3rd and 1, Aaron Rodgers ices it. Or I'm sorry, Sauce. Sauce got her. So it was a pick. Yeah, I wasn't. Nobody gives a shit about that game. I wasn't paying attention.
That's also like the 19th turnover we've seen in the noon slate. I guess
yeah,
just
for whatever reason, that score's not. Oh,
U-Haul
that score
gave
got changed back.
U-Haul gave you like 8 stars, by the way. Yeah,
Matthew says awful.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's just awful football. It's awful. All right, so this is it. This is your last chance. All of our noon slated games are pretty much coming to a close here. How much time is left in that
50 seconds.
Cincinnati game?
50 seconds.
50 seconds. We got 50 seconds. So put 2 minutes. How about 3 minutes? 3 minutes on the clock to get your super chats in for the 'Tis the Season raffle for that sweatshirt. We'll get 3 minutes on the clock to get your super chats in, and then we're done. Then
I'm
we're going to the
hoping we
race.
just get an absolute bonanza here. 3 minutes. Starts.
Now.
Boom. No Venmos, I'm guessing, right? We've gotten 61 entries on today's raffle run.
No Venmos.
Someone's going to go home with a Christmas sweater of their choice.
Yes, they are. Double the raffle entries on, what is it? Did we say everything right now?
Everything.
Everything.
It's a full bonanza. If you send it
Everything.
in, you're getting double raffle entries. You're going to get the Naughty Nice wheel if you send in more than $10 as well.
Bang. Listen to Sam. 2.5 minutes. I know you want this Christmas sweater. They're gorgeous. They're comfortable. They're stylish, and they're in season. Corey, it was the Cowboys. That was Dylan's team. Mason Rudolph dumps it off to Tajay Spears, who's having himself a day, going for his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's going to run out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. You got 1:50. Get those supers in. I'm keeping an eye on the Venmo. Wow.
Last game. Bengals Titans 17, or I think after this play, there's like 22 seconds left as they're inside the red zone, the PrizePicks red zone.
Spears again. Have yourself a day.
He's made quite a few plays through the air. Let me look at his numbers here, but had that receiving touchdown earlier in the game as well.
Also had a rushing touchdown.
Leads them with 6 receptions for 87 yards. Also has 4 carries for 5 yards and a touchdown.
God, what a weird stat line.
We're just going to put him at receiver from now on.
There we go. Put him in the slot. You got 1 minute left.
Clock's a ticking.
Get your supers in. As
Slow
we
day on that front.
Roll out. We might actually time this out perfectly. No, it's not going to end up. They're at 17 seconds.
Clock's about to run out.
That's about it right here.
That would be
35
cool, though.
seconds. Matthew, yes, they are. They've been eliminated for a while.
Yeah, not formally, as now the Jets, Titans, Patriots, Browns all eliminated from the playoffs, as well as the Bears, who didn't even play yet, who play tomorrow. They find a way to lose, even on days where they're not playing. All right. We'll give it a sec to make sure that there aren't any late super chats, but if not, we'll go ahead and run our race once we get the last play of Bengals-Titans.
Here it is. Rudolph drops back. Rolling out to his left. Fires. Caught. Touchdown.
I mean, I love them trying on
If
a
you
play
had
that
the over,
clearly
you're-
will have no impact on the game,
No.
on the results.
Josh Wiley.
Yeah, good pronunciation there. Where'd he go to school? I know this one.
Give me a hint.
Dylan Dino. It is Power 4.
Oregon State.
Wrong. I was trying to think of something to get you along those lines, but I'll give you one more hint. They're a team that switched conferences in the last 5 years.
Oh. I'm going to say Utah.
Very close. Same conference. He was a Cincinnati Bearcat.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. Not bad. All right. No more entries. No more entries. Now we race. Let's get our Santas up on. Wow, look at all those Santas. Look at all those chickens. Bang. Santa.
I'm going to shuffle them
Santa.
up real quick. That
Yeah,
way
give
no
it a
one,
couple of
no one
shuffles.
can say I'm cheating. There we go. All right. Count us down.
3, 2, 1. Bang! Go. And they're off. Rudolph off to a very early lead. Santas, Santas, Santas.
By the way, you can't hear it on the live show. Some very nice, soothing Christmas music in the background. Some bells and stuff.
I can hear the bells. 40 seconds. So far, Symptom is off to a very early lead. Keep it up, Symptom.
Symptom might get himself out of the doghouse.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Matt coming up the rear, taking the lead, but back in first is Symptom. Wait, Sam now is
Let's
coming
go.
up here.
Come on.
Sam Santa's running this race. Oh, he dropped back. Pull
Come
the
on,
hammy.
Santa. Get.
Pull the hammy.
Wow. I might finish in last there, just by how
Here's
quick he fell
Michael.
off.
10 seconds. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, Symptom, late push.
Symptom with the late push. Symptom!
Symptom takes it home.
Symptom with the dub.
Symptom, are you in the chat?
Yes, we need to make sure he is in the chat. Symptom, Symptom.
Miggy M asking, why don't we cover the afternoon games? Sometimes we do, but we also have like a full job and other
Yeah,
things
true.
to do to wrap up the day. Otherwise,
True.
it turns into a 16-hour day really quickly. And
Yes, it
so
does.
sometimes we have to compromise.
So this is not one of those weeks that we'll be doing the noon slate or the afternoon slate. But like Sam said, there are times that we do.
Let's run down the line while we wait for Symptom to confirm that he is in the chat. Run through all the scores from today's games.
Well, it was a lot of really bad football. Probably the worst week of football that I've seen in a long time. We're going to do Bengals Titans to start it off. Tons of picks in that game, but the Bengals did end up winning 37-27. Jets pull out the win over the worst team in the league, the Jacksonville Jaguars, or the penultimate worst team in the league, at 32-25. So the Jets get back into the win column with 4 wins. Commanders narrowly escape the win over the Saints, 20-19. Then we also have.
Yep, sorry.
No, you're good.
That's on me.
You're good. Cowboys beat the Panthers 30-14.
Blame the Wi-Fi.
Chiefs beat the Browns 21-7. That was my upset of the week. That didn't pan out. And then on Thursday Night Football, the Rams beat the 49ers 12-6. So far, Week 15 is proving to be the worst week of NFL football. It's not close.
Hell yeah.
It's bad. Like it's really bad.
Symptoms in there. So, Symptom, do you have Twitter or Instagram to
Let's
reach
see.
out to Moose?
Where's he at? I don't see him.
He said, let's go.
Oh, yeah, we must have gotten drowned out by the bots. All right, so here's what you got to do, Symptom. Follow me on Instagram. It's Moose_NFL, capital M.
I'm trying to make sure he's got, let's see.
There he is.
There he is.
I see
So
it.
do you have Twitter or Instagram? Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it. I don't care.
Yes, correct. You could follow me on either, preferably Instagram because we have the direct way of communicating. If you follow me there at Moose_NFL and then send me a message, we're going to get this set up and make sure that we get all the information that we need set up to get you your 'Tis the Season sweatshirt. Congratulations to you, Symptom. One more time, spam Symptom in the chat to let him know that you give him some love during this holiday season.
He said Kayla is mad.
Of course she is. Because
And
it's your sweatshirt.
Back in the doghouse. Well, hey, be a hell of a present. I'll
It
tell
would
you
be.
that
Oh,
much.
That's true. He could say that. Shout out to everybody that gave us a sub. Also, we passed 389.7. We started the day with less than 389.4, so we got over 300 subscribers. That is awesome. Shout out to you guys. Merry Christmas. Symptom, great job today. We will see you, of course, next week.
Does he have social media? We don't know yet.
Let's take a look. Oh, yep, he just sent me a message.
Oh,
Here.
perfect.
Let me make sure that that's him, though. Tyler is his actual name.
Tyler?
Tyler. Cool. Tyler, I'll get you. Well, I'll call him Symptom on this just for the aesthetics of it. Symptom, I will send you a message here in just a second. Thank you guys again so much for joining us today. Apologies for the obvious technical difficulties that we experienced. Hopefully that'll never happen again. But for the ones that stuck around with us, you guys are the real ones. My name is Trace Moustakas alongside Sam Brown from Dallas, Texas, and new guy Dylan. We appreciate you. We will be back for Week 16 next Sunday. Also, join me next week on Saturday for our college football playoff game, SMU versus Penn State. We will see you then. Cheers.